Welcome, everyone. We are yet again back in the wild and wonderful world of Cataclysm. In today's episode, our cantankerous ne'er-do-wells have literally destroyed evil. Pretty based. I mean, last time they wiped out the plane of dreams and killed an entire race of people, like by accident.
Round 2 of killing,
Genocidaire, electric tripartite.
Oops.
We will open the session today with, I forgot to put Mordekash on this map.
You fucking bastard.
Now, I believe, Ponike, a lot of you have received your items from the gods, and why don't you describe your kitting up process while I put Morty on the map.
Okay, so Punike has the vial, and she starts to tinker with it, and she kind of, pulls it apart like a pen, and it's revealed to have, like, this big needle on it. Kind of Bioshock style. She just kind of looks at it.
Oh, God.
Looks at her arm, and then just... And she injects this bright orange-red substance directly into her vein. And then she just begins twisting and contorting, and these two huge fiery wings sprout from her back.
Cool.
Very based.
Nice.
With the sounds of, like, bone snapping and flesh tearing, like, ringing through the air, like demonic sleigh bells.
Silas, in kidding up, he's holding this book and he's like,
Please read a book. Please read a joke from the book. Read a joke from the book.
fuck up. Hang on. He's like, he's looking around and he's like, where the fuck am I gonna put this piece of shit? And he opens it up. What's he see? Oh, am I supposed to think? Okay.
It's like the best jokes. Like,
Okay.
the best.
My ceiling isn't the best in the world, but it's up there. Alright, you can stay.
Even Mordekash chuckles.
Oh, forgot you were here. Hi, Morty.
He's sharpening his
Morty,
nails.
do you have a
nail
book
phone.
bag I could borrow forever?
Morty, we need to go on an adventure.
Morty.
20 minutes in and out, point of entropy. Quick adventure. He's like,
100 days.
I think I might have something for you here. He takes his claw, and he jams his claw into his skin.
That's okay. Thanks, Morty.
And he peels off a strip of his flesh. And then he kind of tautens it out. He peels off more of his flesh. And then he has like his various stripes. And then he peels off some of his thigh meat, drapes it over. He's like, Ponike, could you cure this for me if you don't mind?
With my new wings, I think I could do a lot of stuff. She just kind of hops in the air, and her wings clap together, and
Hey, keep the cross cheddar down a little.
and it is, and his flesh is cooked to a crisp.
It's like tanned into leather.
Stop.
And then he looks around and he grabs like a butterfly. Like he looks around and he finds a butterfly, like a cocoon, and he like unravels
Don't
the
touch
silk of the cocoon.
No.
And then he starts sewing together a little book bag for you.
Morty's real crafty.
Damn.
Asger's watching this, he just pulls out a regular pouch and slowly to silence.
And he just like,
Just
oh,
nods.
this
Then
nice
he looks.
shit.
Then he turns around suspiciously, hides the bag in front of him, looks left, looks right, and starts stenciling into it, and goes, "This is for you, Silas." And as you flip it over, on the front, he drew a smiley face.
Oh, that's lovely.
And then he put Silas on the top of it, with a little heart over the eye.
Milo grabs it and is like, I'll hold on to this for him.
Thanks.
And then his flesh just regenerates.
That's cool.
I think it makes it worse because
You can make
everything else looks so pretty. It didn't care if it was all over, but now it's like a booger on a white curtain. You know?
If his flesh
Jesus.
regenerates, he can make 1,000,000 of those bags.
I just realized that if he's
Shark
ever
Tank,
without,
here we go.
if he's ever without a quiver, he could just deglove his arm, and then just
Stop
he has a
realizing that.
quiver.
Stop
And if
it.
he's ever out of
You're
gloves.
making me quiver, okay?
As you say this, Mordekash puts his hand on his chin and goes, "Huh."
You're giving him ideas.
You have infinite jackets, my friend.
Now I believe that we should perhaps make some kind of plan. What's the next move, Masters?
Actually,
Masters.
Oh,
Alright.
we're not masters for anyone. You're your own man. You go on and
We're your
live
friends.
your life.
As friends, we'll suggest you never fucking do that again.
I suggest
Please.
we brainstorm more ways we can use your skin regenerating
No.
qualities to get into shenanigans.
Do you need prophylactics as he reaches down?
Asger, like,
Silas vomits
reaches for
real.
the boulette bone bonking, and it's just like,
Mordecai, are you circumcised?
Not Jewish.
Silas is puking and laughing at the same time.
Make a con save.
Oh boy. 12 con.
Circumcision existed this
13! Tell me I fail.
You fail.
Do I inhale it and
You
get
do. It comes out your nose. You know, like when you're puking, it comes out your nose.
I look at
only
Asger
elves,
just-
only elves circumcised.
Mordecai comes over and as he peels off a piece of his other thigh to hand to you as a towel to wipe. Oh shit!
What's the closest thing? I throw my Asger book bag at his face. No, I throw the book.
Throw the book at him.
Stop!
Bonk.
Ah!
He picks up the book and he opens it.
Don't fucking. You're gonna get your blood fingers on. Put
The
it.
cat walks into a bar. That's all it says. Think of a cat joke that would be in like he pulled up the cat section.
Cat.
It should no. That is the joke.
Yeah.
He just doesn't understand it.
Because cats don't do that.
A dyslexic man walks into a
Bra.
bra.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
From the fucking murder mystery. That was so good, dude.
Now what he does is he opens the bag. You know, he takes the bag from Milo, and he slips your book in it, and then gives it a faint pat.
Does it have like a strap on it and a button that kind of like it's one of those like old
It's his
timey
fucking
book?
Yeah. That's one of those. Yeah, and
How
then
did he make the button?
huh? You don't want to know.
Oh, it's a
It's
big
a
toe.
tonsil stone.
It's a big toenail.
No, it's a claws.
Yeah.
One of his claws. And he is like,
Not a fucking soda, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, yes. It's
Oh
a-
no! It's like
Oh,
an
I'm so
alligator
upset.
tooth. He
I'm
just
so upset
kind
there's
of.
no people eating anymore. Life finds a way, huh?
Rakshasas are creepy.
This is like our last hurrah with like the body horror so casually flown around. I mean, I say that.
It's
I don't
been
know.
months of eating people, scooping out brains, stripping out sinews, eating
Well,
eyes.
It's
What a
like
catch.
it's just been one thing after the other of that like Halloween game where you're blindfolded and you're like you're feeling the grapes.
Peel grapes.
Yeah, except it's just like
Ooh,
the actual thing.
As you
inside
say
of
this,
it.
he takes out a small crumpled bag full of human eyes and starts eating it with a
What's
sack.
that bag made out of?
It's made out of human flesh.
had to ask.
Oh, yeah,
I'd take my book bag from hell. I wish hell would give me a book bag. I bet it's like
Hell's fake.
velvet.
It's actually very tasteful and very sturdy. And, he did a really good job on the calligraphy with Silas. And there's a little smiley face on it. You don't want to know what the smiley face is made out of. So anyway.
What is this Helvetica?
Someone else's mouth.
Someone else's
Mordecai.
actual face.
Mordecai. We're gonna go and do our own thing. As
He's not
y-
coming.
you,
Yeah, why is he not
we
coming?
will call you if we need.
I 100% was thinking, how am I going to get rid of Mordecai? And I'm so glad that you gave me that.
Awkwardly pushing him off.
Yo, I was gonna have him join the squad.
I'm fine either
I
way.
don't. In Quarry, Punike is just like I don't think he.
I don't want him to come along
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
He doesn't really fit our dynamic.
You're.
I wish he did, but
You're
my
our-
book was blue. Now.
This
what?
town
Wait.
ain't big enough for two Rakshasas.
Wait. Go on, Ponike. Finish this sentence. Were you going to say token Rakshasa?
Yeah, were you?
No, I was actually going to say that we already have a zealot barbarian.
Oh, nice save.
We
Nice
can have
save.
two.
It was a respectable save. I respect
Mordecai's just in the corner, like, hands in his pockets, kind of dejectedly kicking around.
Aw,
Like, I'm not...
Hey Ian, can I pull out a ball of yarn and like throw it,
Fuck you!
and then we turn and run the other way?
Actually, as you see that, he looks up and he sees, like, a majestic deer kind of cresting a hill. And you see him just chuck his sword at the deer and he chops the deer's head off. And then he goes over there and starts skinning the thing and eating its organs to pass the time.
Nice throw!
Mordekash, wait here. We're going
He's on
to
the
get
hill,
some...
like, waving back.
We'll be in touch.
Mord-
Thank you for the bag.
Mordekash.
No, he looks at you and he makes a gesture like, look at my eyes, and then he, like, points, and you see him dig into the deer, pull out a large object, and then chuck it in your direction. Did you catch it?
No. I dodged.
The deer heart. Do you want to bat the deer?
No!
Yes!
No!
Roll to hit.
I was gonna reach up, catch you, and see if
Ponike
it
will
squeaks.
stand behind you and act like
You hit it, and the deer heart just explodes into blood mist. you hear this in the distance.
All right,
you hear this in the difference. It's my fucking heart.
Mordekash, you wait here. We're going to get some cigarettes. We'll be right back.
If I don't rinse this out right, fucking now.
don't you?
I'm gonna
As he's sitting there, you can
my
see him on the
mind.
hill. You can see him on the hill, and he kind of gives you a little salute, and then like a squirrel comes up to him, and he just like grabs a squirrel, brushes his head off, and just sucks all the fluid out of it.
He really likes this place.
He'll be happy here. He has his
Seems
waterfall.
like there's plenty of
Squirrels in the trees.
creatures for him to
You better hope he doesn't come
disembowel.
across anything they can think. Because he'll love that.
They're mostly dead.
So, the next course is to go to Casa de Locusum. So,
It's not Loki's name.
that was Lucas. What happened?
Remember?
What happened?
The real name?
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
not their
forgot.
real name.
You
I forgot
dumb
about that.
bitch.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. It's been a very long time.
It's okay.
He told me 2 years ago what his parents were, and it's like literally never come up except for the time that Punike almost killed them.
And nearly got an entire party of adventurers murked by a
So
very
anyway,
pissed off Asger.
We can signal the airship and fly over there if you'd like,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you can crudely describe where the cabin is, and somebody can just teleport your ass there.
No, I wanna go on a ride because I need to take a soak. I want the ship, please. Who's got the fucking keys?
I whistle, and in Primordial, I'll shout,
How do you shout that?
Fosphere, here, boy, here, Fosphere.
You went into Agnes for a second there.
You did a little.
Yeah, he did a little bit. Yeah, he did. I'm really sorry.
Shut up.
It's like the scene from
It's
Chocolate
okay.
Thunder.
It
when
was
he
like
goes to all
me
the
when I
characters.
kept
So-
going into your
I think I'm
voice
on
because
the
I'm like,
buddy.
Iris, no, damn it.
No, you summon the ship using a weird device. So is anyone who's going to push the button on the device?
I thought, can I not just summon the ship by calling Fosphere
By
like
whistling?
a dog?
They're bros.
Fine.
No. I tried doing that in Primordial, and then one of y'all just like presses the button.
Yeah.
Just let her have the moment. Let her have the moment.
That feels like an Asger move.
Yeah.
I'm just like behind my back.
Yeah.
And then drop it back into the bag of holding.
It's like let her
He's
have
such
it.
an older brother. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
All right, let me see what
Just
the hell
let him
happens
have
here.
it.
All right,
He lost the soccer game, you know? Just let him.
you push the button,
Why is there
and
blue shit
you'll
everywhere?
find out as I'm about to tell you the narration.
God damn it.
It's a bunch of corn
You push the
flowers.
button, and a shimmering portal appears ahead, and the ship comes careening out.
Wow, that's cool.
The ship is quiet. It's caked in ice. You can see it from here. Faint flecks of snow fall off the side of the hull, and the elemental ring is blue.
What the fuck?
What would you like to do?
Ponike double dashes
That
as
seems
fast as she fucking
Yeah.
can.
Oh, shit. And I grab these two and
No,
fly.
Oh, you actually have true sight now, because I got really tired of you being the only jackass who can't see stuff that's invisible.
I think it's funny though.
And I know, but like the gods gave it to him, because Asalis had the sight of morality, so they gave him true
That
sight.
no, you know what it is? It's like one of them thought we all had it, and they found out I didn't have it, and they're like, "Dude, you've been biking without wheels this whole time. What the fuck's wrong
I
with you?
will land
Jesus,
on the
take
ship
mine."
and immediately start melting the ice.
You're on the vessel, and you're on the top of the vessel. It's devoid of life. You can see the crew are frozen in place, their skin and flesh cracked and frostbitten.
Shit. Oh, no. I haven't dropped y'all yet.
Oh, where are we?
I'm not. We're just hovering
I
above.
land and I start
No,
trying
I
to
don't
melt
want
the
ice.
ice.
Like you're holding
Yeah,
like
no.
a kitten on the back of the neck.
We're like 5 feet above the thing. I just want to make sure nothing happens when this
Give
one
me a
sets down.
perception check. Do you look at the corpses or anything, Punike?
It feels like I'm
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, you know what happened here.
They got too high.
No.
Oh, they didn't get high
Punike.
enough.
They went
As you're
into
looking at the
a
frozen corpses,
different.
you see their cracked flesh is warped and change in a very particular way. And you recognize that writing as primordial. And the writing says, "We only remember that which we have lost."
Is this not my creepy stalker?
It 100% is, but you're
Oh,
going to because this is the last time she talked to you. She froze a bunch of kobolds in place and had them spell out a message in their cracked skin. She loves doing this. She's into calligraphy. She is not welcome at Papyrus anymore.
Wait, did you set foot on the ship?
Yeah.
Nothing happened?
Nothing.
Alright, drop these two.
They slip on the ice.
If you want to make a... Be careful.
Cool.
If you want to make a dex save to
Man,
see if you fall on your ass, go ahead or acrobatics.
The Foley.
I have hooves. I have no traction. You've seen that scene in Bambi?
The Foley was on point there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was excellent Foley work.
Sorry, I almost killed
You-
Dex save.
furniture.
Dex save. Let's go.
I will
Oh, yeah.
start melting ice.
11.
You start melting ice,
That's all.
and
The
you
one time I don't
hear
want
a
to do
faint
well.
primordial whisper.
From?
The bowels of the ship.
What's it say?
I am not my own. Help me. You recognize the voice as Phosphate.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I immediately dart into the bowels of the ship.
You're gonna slip on the stairs, you goofy bitch.
I'm flying.
Never mind.
You go down there, and you see that the elemental core of the ship is no longer a fire elemental, but an ice elemental. Phosphate has been changed.
I fall to my knees.
It's still phosphate though?
Yeah, still phosphate.
Oh.
Just freeze fear.
Okay.
Freeze. Oh, fuck, that's good.
I
Okay.
fall to my knees and I like,
Frostsphere.
slowly go to grab his face. And I'm like, Phosphate. What did she do to you?
Phosphate responds back in primordial. She turned me. It's turned me into this foul thing. I feel no longer the warmth, just the chill of a grave that will never come. Please free me from this cold life.
Can I try to like heat him up?
Yeah, you can try.
I use my ignite ability
Oh,
and I'm just
boy.
gonna try to heat him up.
Stop! It burns!
Yeah.
At this point, Asger's slowly floating down.
Careful.
Floating.
Don't hit your head on anything.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Grab his wings.
I
Still
grab
getting used
a
to it.
piece of coal and I'll knock the like
I'm just,
ice and frost and kind of melt it and like give it a good
minding my
char.
way down the fucking rail.
And I'll like extend it to him.
I cannot take it. I am sick. I can feed only on the cool of the ship now. I am broken.
Right.
The chunk of coal in my hand just gets so red hot that it melts
Okay.
and just drips through my fingers
Baller.
and
Asger stomps it out as it hits the wood.
she
Good man.
she begins to just radiate heat.
The ice around the ship begins to melt, but Phosphate or Frostsphere begins to recoil in pain, and you can see that his body begins to shrink and shrink and shrink.
I stop.
Okay, good. What would we like to do to save Frostsphere?
Does anyone have...
At the risk of sounding.
Yes, I do.
What do you
I
have?
think I kept it.
Kept
Because
You
what?
have
I'm a
greater
fucking-
restoration.
I have
No,
greater restoration.
remove curse.
That is exactly what you need.
Fuck, I didn't! Because I spent all
Milo
my
would
games
have
here
access to
thinking
all
that I
cleric
shouldn't have
spells.
dumb spells.
Yeah, but I'm
'cause I'll
pretty
never
sure-
use them.
I'm pretty sure I replaced remove curse with dispel magic.
Oh, you fucking cuckold. Just give yourself a move.
We play a game where vows are useless until one time. It's like having baby wipes in
Is
your
remove
car.
curse? That's
It's
third level.
Third level.
Third level.
Just go ahead and add it really quick and then
Okay.
cast it.
Or did cast Dispel Magic, since it's a third level.
Yeah, just do that, and then you add it in a bit.
Oh
It's
yeah, you
just
know
a
the
cast.
spell. Magic?
You cast it upon Frostpear, and the blue ice melts away, and his radiant, furious form returns.
I start hucking coal into them.
Gobble, 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 gobble. It's like a hungry, hungry hippo.
Nom, 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 nom.
At last, I am returned. Thank you, Podium King.
Oops.
I don't know. You changed your name to that for some fucking reason. I
I
can't
did
remember why.
not change my name to
The
that.
Houdini.
I am the lore master. I would
What
not choose
now
something
shall
so
we do,
good.
mistress?
Well, we have to go to Breland.
There's
South Breland.
one thing. A strange.
Southwest Breland.
The creature that did this
Gives you like a weird look.
was a tabaxi with spotted fur.
My pet. I know who did this. I will avenge the
You got to
pain.
speak louder for my
Sorry. My pet. I know who did this. She left me a message. Her calling card. The crew frozen. They're twisted cadavers, leaving me a primordial message. She will pay for the pain she hath brought.
Thank you. There is one other thing. She had within her arms as she froze the crew an orcish child, a baby wrapped in a bundle.
Asger just looks at you like.
I'm not there. I'm taking a bath.
Oh. Asger like looks around for Silas like.
You hear?
One job.
You hear? Slip. Ah! Real far
Don't
off.
worry. I'm gonna go.
We kind of fought a bunch of shit. You'd put a
Hold on
baby
a
down
second.
too.
Watch cross chatter.
What's the
Go ahead.
plane of ice again?
Rizia.
Don't worry. I know where to find her.
Thank you. We must slay this creature. Now, I will ferry us to your destination.
Well, Asger has the exact coordinates. He will be able to guide you.
A small, little fiery tendril comes out of fire, almost asking, please touch me so I can know. It gets GPS coordinates from your mind, and then it shoots off into the sky towards your parents' house. What?
Asger like makes his way to the captain's cabinet, kicks in the door,
Bubble bath.
looking at you. Where's the child?
Oh! Just falls forward into the water.
Everyone forgot about Google going on.
Pulls you back.
I couldn't just let it go.
Yeah, we're now like a baby.
Oh! Oh, man!
Yeah.
It's always something.
Yep.
It can't just be the field. It
Yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
where the fuck did I... Oh, God.
So
Are we going to have to
the Oracle
retrace our steps?
has him. The creepy tabaxi from Rizia. Yeah.
I'm about ready to fucking hang my
If you
stock up.
If you speak primordial, no, she's not in the
Okay.
bathroom.
About to
Just
say.
from below deck, if
Put
you
me
speak primordial,
Thank
you just hear. No, actually, if you look out the window, you see Ponike flying and having a fucking temper tantrum in the air. It's just like fire
Explosions.
spewing everywhere.
In the
and,
background
like,
of the animatic, just
Yeah.
like a firework going
No. Y'all are having a conversation, and then the window in
To
the
the
captain's
captain's
quarters,
quarters,
you
just
just see Ponike just like having a fucking temper tantrum outside.
Nice.
Please don't let her near me.
That's fair. I think she's more upset about the whole turning Phosphia into a frost thing.
So that's why? Oh,
Yes.
no.
And that's why the crew is dead, because she has a stalker.
The dead crew is definitely a nuisance.
It is
And-
A
unfortunate.
nuisance.
Milo. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Milo just doesn't even no registry at all. Like, what?
What? Oh, but I honestly don't see what the big deal is if the elemental is a frost one all of a sudden. I mean, the ship still flew, didn't it?
I think it's a principle thing. I mean, Punike is literally an element of fire. Like,
Alright, well, I'm just gonna get back to it if y'all aren't gonna leave
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Just get fucking
Asker's
get a
like-
food bottle. Just. Sons of bitches.
Alright, quick
Pass me
thing.
my duck.
It's
Thank you.
Vosphere is imbued with new purpose, and he is making post haste towards the cabin. You're actually not very far away from where Asger's parents' cabin is. Now,
Where's
Silas.
Turn left at that tree.
Now, Silas, do you
What?
want the true sight? From
Yeah.
Alona?
Go up a
I
little.
do.
Or do you want to continue to be the only buffoon without true sight?
It's like right here.
This is actually a
shit.
tough choice.
I know. Like, do you want to be a buffoon or not?
Like right kind of at the base. Well, a little bit up in the mountains.
I don't know.
That's a loaded question. When
That's a
you,
loaded
when you
question.
put it like that,
'Cause
they're not
it's-
going to take it.
No, because it's fun, but at the same time, we've got Mabar on the table still. And that's like on purpose, you can't see any of it.
All right.
So
You arrive
I'll
at
take
a
it.
small cabin in the Brother's Woods. A snowstorm is blowing and the ship of lights outside the cabin. It's familiar to Asger. It's an old home, an old stomping ground. His parents would come here on occasion. He would tend crop out here, entertain guests, and stock bar in the winter months to make a little bit of extra coin. In one moment.
Okay,
In
as-
front, actually, give me perception really quick, Asger. Actually, Asger, you would immediately clock this. There is a small gravestone made of granite in the front of the house. It says, to Yolfgir.
Who's Yolfgir?
his brother.
Out of character. You saw the entire.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Wait, but.
she didn't get the names.
In character.
I don't think we did
In
names.
character,
We didn't do
Silas
names.
will
There's no
say-
names
Yeah,
there, yeah.
I mean, who else would it be?
That would be my brother.
Sorry.
The one who was resurrected. Twice now, it seems.
Well, I mean,
You son of a bitch.
I'll fuck. You understand all languages. I can't have a secret conversation with Milo to be like, I mean, if his body's still there, you could just. And then he has his brother back.
Silas will like take a little second while you're feeling bad about not knowing your friend's dead brother's name, and he'll just be like, can I have real quick? Pretend my icon's next to him because the game's paused. But he'll say like,
Damn it! It didn't work.
I just want to let you know, I'm gonna be on my best behavior because you're my friend and I appreciate you and this is important. I kind of get it, but just want to let you know I haven't been at a family dinner table since.
I understand.
So if you see me looking pale and all, that's the only reason why. I can keep it together. I don't want you to think I'm making puss face because I don't like your folks. I'm sure they're lovely. So
I've only come home a handful of times since joining the Silver Hand, so this is going to be interesting.
Who's going to knock on the door?
you think they're gonna be mad, are they?
I think Milo would probably just like
Olivia?
kick down the door. or something.
Mad? No. Surprised, probably.
Should I not wear any? Should I or should I not wear makeup?
They won't care.
Milo walks in.
What?
Milo,
We
before
need to
you.
get-
Door's not even open yet.
The
Milo
door is
walks into
unlocked.
the door.
Milo just barges in. And before
There's
you,
a Milo-shaped
you
hole on the
see
door.
a gold dragon
Oh, fuck me. What?
Whoa!
and an elf.
Wait, really?
Yes!
What the fuck?
They look at you, Milo, and go, "Oh, hello, young man. It seems that you were a bit lost. Can we help you?"
Are these your parents,
Steven.
dog?
Steven,
Milo's like,
you're fucking kidding me, dude.
Milo's like, oh, hello. We,
He's
Hello?
probably like, "What the fuck?"
hi. And then he turns around and he's like, Asger.
Asger?
Are you going to introduce
My
us,
boy?
asshole?
My son?
And you see Asger, and then he pulls out a scythe and just like is like,
Now, what you see here, and then True Sight's weird with this, is that you see that they have an appearance looking like normal human parents,
Yep.
but their true forms
Yes.
are a very old elf woman and a dragon.
That's
So-
bitching.
Oh, that's why you were asking
Still,
Silas about the
Asger is very much just like,
I wish I did.
this doesn't make any
Ponike
sense.
I wish I
unfurls
didn't
her
take it.
wings.
He just is like sitting there like ready. Is like,
Now look. I
My
thought you
boy.
said you liked them. Whoa, what's...
My boy, my son, you received my letter, didn't you?
Which one?
How did they...
The one I sent you, saying that I was proud.
How did you write if you got
You could have stolen their memories.
Come in, out of the cold. Have some ale. We'll tell you everything, my child.
I'm sorry. I rescind. I don't want the true sight. I don't want it
Because you want to
anymore.
be confused?
I don't want it anymore.
That's why I asked you, because if you were during the scene, it would be very confusing to you. Like,
I don't want it anymore.
Asger's just like holding his scythe up at his parents, and you're like, what the fuck?
You see just two old humans in modest clothing.
You're gonna make me upset, man. Like that's look at him.
Please,
What's the matter with you?
my son, sin.
Milo, do you have true sight that you can cast on them?
I have it as a.
You just
Search
have it.
I just have it. I don't think I actually have this.
There's a spell. I don't think you have that spell. You don't
Just
have that
stand in
spell.
front of me and look.
No, I don't. Oh, you know what I do have? I have that. Whose eyeball did I take and stick in my own head?
Oh
Can
no.
I, can I,
That's why you have true sight.
yeah, can I
No.
pop that bitch out and she can look through it like a kaleidoscope?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Creepy.
That's not how
That's
that works.
cool though.
It's very base.
That'd be a fun riddle.
So anyway,
All right.
Please.
That'll work.
Actually, Asger would just look at both of them and be like, for the sake of my friend here,
Why don't we converse in earnest?
what do you mean, my son?
And he just looks at his dad and goes, I can see your tail.
As you wish, my son. They break their false forms, and Silas suddenly sees a dragon.
just a big ass gold dragon.
And a very seasoned elvish matron.
Is she drow?
Of course she's drow.
They both give you, the dragon gives you a faint bow, and the drow gives you a curtsy. Says, please, come in and sit.
So that's why the cabin was so tall.
We knew you were coming. A curious friend of yours popped by and told us that you would be arriving.
We got a couple of
A
those. Which one was it?
Lady Ilmara?
Oh, of course she did.
Son, why are you cavorting with liches?
Long story.
Young man.
That's not very fair.
That is a
Wait,
long story.
Why are you a dragon?
are these your...
Let's
Actual
just start
planets?
here with yes.
I think they
think.
are. How did that? Never mind.
I'm not 100% sure, honestly, considering true sight is a new thing to me, and, well, I've never seen the two of them like this. The forms you
Maybe
saw
they-
before
Maybe they got work done.
were their,
Us.
That is so fucking funny.
were the forms as I knew them. As for my entire life, it makes...
Would that technically make you a dragonborn?
Cool.
It would make me a half-dragon.
My son,
That's why your
I
skin's
met-
so scaly.
I met your mother a very long time ago.
Mm.
And we had this discussion with your friend, this Lady Ilmara.
Mhm.
Do you recall a particular prophecy, my son, about one born of elfin dragon? Yes. Lady Ilmara was under the belief, mistaken, that she was the owness of that path. But you are the child born of that union, and we have sequestered ourselves here in Breland to keep you safe. And it seems that you are on that path, but you are not an instrument of evil. That is why I sent my letter. Your mother and I knew that our union, born of love, would result in a creature of love, a child born of love. And you are here, and we welcome your return.
Isn't that nice?
Well, I mean... No sense in being inhospitable. Can I light your fireplace for you? Warm you up a bit with the cold winter air blowing?
Oh,
His
please.
dad's a
My
dragon.
bones are old, even for a dragon.
Well, you look good.
Please, come. Shut the door. We have brandy. Warm your cockles by the fire.
You what?
Cockles.
You mentioned ale.
Of course.
Oh,
One, please.
me and Milo are just like super chill with
Just the dragon,
with
just, like,
these like two ancient
these
ass
little-
beings. We're like lighting fires
Holding
and
the
like
cup in
having
his
beds.
claws.
Take care of your
There you
elderly.
go.
So, Asger's mother fetches Milo an ale and fetches Konike a fire brandy. It's got a lot of cinnamon in it.
Wait, you said this has cinnamon?
I was reading.
I'm actually allergic to cinnamon.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
prefer tahini.
Oh
Oh no! Ah, she's all puffed up.
She
Ew.
dies.
Don't worry, I'll be fine in a minute.
Can't save.
Remove curse. So,
Pulls out the EpiPen.
EpiPen's like a lesser restoration.
yeah, it is.
Thank you,
Now,
Asger.
my
I
son,
forgot that I gave that to you.
No problem.
my son, you are on a course charted by destiny. And we believe that your path is true. We are glad that you are here now. And we are sorry that we had to lie to you for all those years. But had you known,
What? Had I known what?
that you are destined to reign over death, I fear how that would have changed your path.
Changed my path. Do you know what it took for me to realize that balance was the way? Do you know what it took?
I
Do
do
you know
not.
the lives I've taken to understand what it is?
You are our child, and we know that perhaps that you have fallen astray in some time. But even the most crooked of things can be straightened with time, forged anew and tempered. And we think that you have struck your body upon the metal of this world, and you have been forged firm. I'm proud of you, son. I know that things could be in a different clime, in a different way, but look about you. It is summer, and it snows. This world is broken,
Has been for a long time.
and it will wind down. Now your father ceases speaking, and the mother chimes in. And my son, you can feel that things are winding down. I feel the pull of Mabar seeking to draw us away. Irion, the ancestors that give me my life anew. Cry out in pain. What are you to do next to balance this wayward world?
There is no balancing this world in particular.
Oh, speak up a little bit more just for the microphone.
There is no balancing what is left of this world. There is only hope and creation.
What will you make anew, my child?
All of it, start to finish. That is what we are here for. That is why they are with me. That is what... That is what the one who has guided me to understand balance has taught me. It took me a long time to understand her words. But understand them now, I do.
I am glad that we are together again, my son. And I know, even in my old bonds and your mother's, that time will tell of a new place. One born in the similar way that you were. You were made during the reign of Galifar, forged in it in some semblance. The thought of you, your mother and I, we looked upon one another We loved one another. We waited and we waited. We counted the stars, charted the movements of the plains, saw the court of Arenal and Galifar fall to the fray. We saw the destruction. We saw the death, the secrets spun by weavers of evil hairs, evil webs. We saw the death. Death is merely a passage to a new life, the final phase of existence. Death is neutral, cruel, and simultaneously kind, but neutral. And we know that this death is going to wash over us like a wave in a torrent. And we believe that you will ferry this world across those waters to that new path.
Seems that has been my purpose since birth.
We are sorry to give you something like that, to thrust upon you. Something so fervent.
Could you not have prepared me better yourselves?
No, it is a curse, and we know not what claim you would stake with the knowledge of your purpose. And yet, you arrived at it nonetheless. It was inevitable.
Well, since we are being open with each other, why don't you tell me your actual names?
Silas covers his ears. As a courtesy.
I, Mother Speaks, am known as, I'm going to have to give you a full one. I actually gave him a bunch of names a long time ago, and I didn't realize it until I reopened this document. My name is Inga. And your father is known as Jormungandr.
I didn't hear. Why does he look upset?
We met
We have, my son.
in...
I have many forms for many purposes, my son.
I knew there was a familiarity with you. Of course.
Now, my son, I fear that a certain darkness washes over the land, Mabar and its environs. Your friend, this Lady Ilmaro, informs that she seeks to see her own father within that
She
realm.
does, yes.
We beseech you to tarry. Do not tarry towards that task. Assist her in this. Bring what light you can into that ebon black, and cast aside its darkness forever. Free us from the sickness of its entropy. Create, as you so said, create anew. Now before you depart, my son, suppose we should feast, but I have a few words before we eat and have a solemn meal for what I believe may be the last.
Likely, yes.
In your heart, in the thrusting beat of your heart, the blood mixes with your want. How do you define love?
I do not understand it, if I am being honest. It is not something I have had the... Some people have said pleasure of being in love. Since a fairly young age, when I left before Yolfgeir was taken from us.
We miss him so. To To our understanding, and Jormungandr looks over at Inga. To us, love is instinct. Love is being without thinking, without tarrying, without pause. It is to act knowing you will be forgiven, and that you can be forgiven. It is to be known for your wants, your needs, and your intentions. It is to be known as the waters of the river know the canyon to which they are bound. I wish for you to bring that to Mabar and to whatever else lies beyond the veil of this reality. We bore you because we adore one another.
Excuse me. And Silas walks out the front door and sits on the porch.
Okay. Now, Jormungandr keeps speaking, but Inga comes out and hands you a cloth.
He doesn't take it.
She tucks it in her pocket, gives you a faint bow, and leaves. Take this to this new plane. Whatever you will forge, we knew when your mother bore you that she would harbor greatness. Take our passion. We looked upon the world which frowned upon our union, the feckless whims of prophecy, containing us in a cage of artifice, and we broke through those bars. We wish for you to do the same. Can you do that for us, my son?
My purpose, as it has been since I have discovered its true meaning, will to bring balance in all things. Milo here has taught me that evil is necessary. Darkness must be there for light to truly shine. You cannot eradicate anything. All things must come in balance.
Everything in moderation, including moderation. I can see that.
That, if I were to hazard a guess for my own definition, that is love. The good, the bad, the happy, the sad, the hard times, the easy times, all wrapped into one. You cannot have one without the other, for it would be meaningless without its counterpart.
That is true, my son. And considering the pall that has fallen upon us and the dourness of our meeting, let us break this with festivity. And you see Jormungandr move to the left, and behind him is a dinner table, resplendent with beautifully furnished goods. Yeah, right there, perfect. Milo just immediately makes a beeline.
No, you sit in the dragon-sized chair.
Yeah, just, oh my god,
Sit
so
in this
funny.
jacket.
It's like,
I assume he will just polymorph into
Into a
this
human
humanoid
form and then
form.
eat. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. I believe we need to break the pall, and let us now make merriment. Let us give a toast to the death of this world and the beginning of a new one. Forged in passion, forged in love, and forged purposefully. Cheers.
Skull.
Milo puts his glass up and then brings a glass outside to Silas. Unless you've already entered.
Oh no, Silas is
Fucking gnats.
fucking mad.
Inga actually comes out to you. and
Good
says,
for her.
My dear,
She is a drow.
my dear, what instruments do you play?
Alright. And
She-
he stands up and he walks back inside.
No, she extends out a hand. Do you take it? Really? She gives a faint curtsy. And she's very tall. She leans in and tells you, do not go quietly into that good night. Let's make a racket.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm... Okay.
She thrusts a cup of brandy in your hand. Takes your fingers and coils them around the cup. Drink.
Yes, ma'am.
Now come.
Ma'am?
Let's make
Oh.
some noise. Asger. You know my mother? She's only 3,000 years old.
We're at the
Cradle
dinner table.
snatcher!
When we're at the dinner table, I'll look at Jormungandr and I'll go, while Ingo is outside, and I'll go, I once had a drow wife. She was beautiful. Ingo reminds me of her.
Asger's mom casts Power Word Bust.
Power word spill.
You have a very raucous evening of drink and merriment. Your father tells tales over the peerless centuries, millennia of his life. You are drunk.
Milo tells what he thinks
Is
is a hilarious anecdote, but it just like totally sucks the air out of the room. It's just
Oh
like,
man, and then he made him a backpack.
I force-fed him his own mother.
What I did was,
We love
I
the name.
cut off his pinky toe and
Actually,
I
you know
shoved
what?
it in his own
Give
mouth.
us the monologue, Milo.
Oh.
Oh boy.
that was an Andre cough mixed in with a Milo laugh.
All right, so sorry, this one always tickles me.
What if we
So
all
sorry.
tell
Let me set.
Yeah,
this,
we'll tell a story.
let
Think
me
about a
s-
story.
Let me set the stage.
I
So we're in Ashtakala at the farmer's market. And, I'm picking out the plumpest farmer to bring home and devour. And this little boy walks up, and he was a human child,
His parents.
and you know this wasn't the kind of it's usually not so free range. It was very bizarre to see a human child just walking the streets barefoot, but he had a t-shirt on it. It had some yellow child with spiky hair on a piece of wood with wheels on it. I think he said something about devouring his own undergarments or something. Anyway, I don't know why his attire was so specific, but I can't get it out of my mind. And he was walking, and he walked up to me, and he said, "Hey, mister, I'm lost. I think I'm in hell. Where do I go?" And
I was there. It sounds just like that.
oh God, so you know what he did then? He just melted. I just saw his face just wither, or just liquidate off, and his screams, his screams could be heard first through his mouth and then through his neck and chest as his body became porous with rot. And so yeah, and then it was my associate Balthazar who was behind me. It was all a prank. He was just getting one over on me. He sent the child out to speak with me, and then he liquidated him right when I was at my most befuddled. Anyway.
Anyway.
Everyone else, deathly silence.
This is Asger's actual.
Jormungandr and Ingo are just holding a cup of wine, just staring at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? We know what's wrong with you, but we wish that you knew what was wrong with you.
And then he's like, I guess you had to be there.
Jormungandr and Inga, almost in unison, look at each other and look and go, young man, if you
Young man, I'm older than y'all.
He's actually older than you.
Oh, little
Bitch.
boy.
Alright.
He looks at you and goes, young man, if you could do this a favor and never tell us any stories that you deem, and he puts up air quotes, amusing, or, and I emphasize this, topical. No, Silas.
As he says this, Asger just goes, "You are my father."
Aw.
Silas, perhaps you could Please, knight, with tears in my eyes, lighten the mood. After your friend's bewildering topical statement.
No, it's funny because the child, he melted. But he also was lost, so I thought he would just wander down there, which is wandering through the miasma is ridiculous. Anyway, forgive me. I guess you just had to. There was maybe some additional context to my history with Balthazar that maybe fills in some gaps.
Silas, please regale us with a story about anything else, other than anything that Milo has ever done.
Tell you the truth, Your Majesty.
I am no king.
You're gold, ain't you?
It's glandular.
That tracks.
Oh, that one was chunky.
He gives you the structural
Uh-huh.
equivalent of Underberg, but for dragons. It's like a weird German alcohol for like digestion issues. He just pours you a small cup of it. Please tell us a joke or a song.
It's in the bag.
Don't whip out that bag in front of them.
I'm not.
I mean, I've always been good at lighting.
Fuck
lightning.
the bag. Okay.
Lightening the moon.
To hell with the bag. I'll think of something. Shit. Oh! Well, is it okay if it's body?
They look at each other, look at you, and go, "We like some."
Please don't go into
untoward."
detail. Your son is my friend. So
it was during the Age of Demons. I was
That-
balls deep in this drow.
Dragon. Drow.
it's like a thimble on a...
He has a milk
Anyway,
fetish.
He has a
that's really-
humanoid form. He just turns into his humanoid form.
What if he just uses
What
his
if that's your
humanoid?
kink?
What if he
Yeah.
just uses his humanoid penis while the rest uses a dragon? That would
Or
work.
vice versa.
Or vice versa.
Oh my
Just
god!
Like, what's
Just arm
Silas?
wrestle with it. Jeez. Anyway,
It's like a baby's arm holding an apple. I go on.
Fucking elephant, baby.
there's
Hands
this
on holding the melon.
inside.
Tell the story.
And it's blue. There was this one time, at least I think this is funny, but I'm not as seasoned as Milo. So, I used to, let me tell you the parts that I guess legally I can tell. Shit. Yeah. Oh, so I used to do things for money. Not like that. That's not where the bod comes from. Oh my god. This is my living hell. One time I stole a painting. That's first line. I stole a painting and man, the whole thing about this painting, it was in this town called Lockwood, and in Lockwood, it was one of those places. Yeah, I'm sure you've been. That it's like, I don't know. Everything's shit except for the one building where the guy lives, and he's like, I'm in charge of all the shit. It was like that. So anyway, we all hated him, of course, because you gotta hate somebody. And one night over cider, me and the boys, we got to talking. I used to run with some dudes down there called they're all dead, never mind. But
As you're doing this, you can see them progressively losing interest in your story.
Aww. It's mean.
So anyway.
Bonks his dad on the back of the head. Be respectful.
He's my buddy.
See him straighten up and go,
So the night came. It was my job to just keep an eye out in the garden. I was sitting right next to the trellis. I was dressed like one of the maids. I looked pretty great, I gotta say. As a maid.
Inga raises her eyebrow.
She was ugly. Not that, like a washerwoman. It took a lot of courage. But it was pretty funny how everything shook out. Because the guy who was supposed to come in with the clippers, he didn't fucking show up. We found out later he fell asleep under the table at the bar. And then the fence, he was supposed to meet us there because there were fucking 50 people there in total, like in the whole damn village. He broke his leg. So it ended up falling to me. And by falling to me, I mean, I got so goddamn bored waiting for anyone else to show up that I just went and fucking stole it. So I started climbing up, pricked my fucking finger. Oh well. I get in there, get up to the window to open it up. This dude. So he's got this lady in there with him, right? Only he made her dress like him. And he dressed up like her. And they had this yarn wig with these big braided bushy beards. And he was... Jesus. He had her head in his lap and he was petting her head and singing to her. Oh, God. So, Jesus, I must have clung to that windowsill, biting my tongue till it bled for an hour, and finally, I guess the lullaby took. So I snuck in there, got to this painting. It was nothing. It was an apple orchard. I took it down, but, I mean, it's like that bag of sand situation, you know? Equal weight. So I looked around, and I just... This bastard had someone paint him like that. So I put that up there instead. I wish I still had that painting. It wasn't one of my best, but I don't know. I really don't know what made me think of. Yeah, I do. Never mind. But
Milo's horrified. That was a disturbing tale.
Look,
Jormungandr and Inga look at you like, really? That's what gets you? Like,
he doesn't like sex.
oh, okay.
No, it was because they're dressed like each other. How did they tell which one was which?
Jormungandr and Inga let out a nice belly laugh. Well, I suppose now that tall tale is over,
Yeah, it wasn't
Punike.
that tall.
do you have something you wish to entertain us with? As Jormungandr picks up like a gallon, like just drum of brandy, and then downs it in one shot.
Oh, Silas signs to you real quick. Please never make me do that again. That sucked. I lied about everything.
That makes
Jormungandr.
Asger die. Asger's like...
Jormungandr looks at you and signs back in Quanish. I know.
Oh.
And then he looks at you and
Dragon
goes,
was
"Where do you
clawing.
think I learned all of my languages?"
Oh, that's so nice.
We'll talk
Wow.
about this in the car.
We'll talk about this in the airship.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't think my stories can compare to either of those, but
Oh, it could compare to mine.
I guess I could tell you about my honeymoon.
Yes, please regale us. You see Inga lean in, pours herself a little bit more brandy.
So, Inga, you actually remind me of my late wife. Beautiful drow woman. And so, her father was a lord in a little place that no longer exists in the Talenta Plains. Anyway, they had a little beach house in what is modern day, it used to be called, it used to be called the Dock of Bones, because that's where all the fisheries were, and so there were just piles of fish, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. It's now modern day Gatherhold. on Lake Sire, on what is now Lake Sire, what used to be the Mirror Lake, but I'm getting into minute details. Anyway, we go to this beach house,
Should pour yourself more brandy.
and her family, for her honeymoon, has paid for the two of us to take a yacht trip, bouncing around Lake Sire, up the river, all the way to the Scion Sound, and all the way back down. Anyway, I've never been on a boat before, but, she is well versed in aquatic travels. And it was just the two of us, this entire sailboat to ourselves. Her family had acquired an invisible ghost crew, so that way the ship would run all by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't they watch?
And we had...
Might be that thing.
So, we sail around Lake Sire for a few days, start to go up the river. We get to about Thronehold, and I am the most seasick I have ever been in my life.
Oh,
I'm over the side of the ship, I'm trying to get rid of everything, and Anella comes up to me with a small cake. What looks like a disc, a purple disc that she had made from flowers. And I immediately start eating it. It turns out it was not cake that she had made. She had pressed soap.
Oh, funny game.
I had eaten the whole bar and started burping bubbles before I realized what I was eating.
Jormungandr and Inga both spit out their brandy.
And, however, I was lucky because whether it was the lie or I guess it must have been the flowers in it, but it cured my seasickness, and I was able to enjoy the next week and a half in peace.
But then you couldn't say any bad words for a whole month.
Hilarious.
That was cute.
Milo didn't.
How long did you burp up bubbles?
Medium.
Oh, only an hour or so.
Okay.
That would have been funny. If that stuff happened to me. Excuse me.
Jormungandr and Inga yawn. Go, my dear son, it seems that the hours are getting long. Do you wish to close out the evening and we can get some rest?
Wait, if you can't think of anything,
Oh, wait,
look at your baby pictures.
I might as well. Oh, nice.
Inga gets up frantically and goes over to the phone.
Yeah.
I was kidding. Don't. I didn't mean
You
it.
can't stop her.
Oh, I won't look for it.
She comes back and there's
Were you-
embarrassing portraits.
Were you a fat
of-
baby?
He was a fat baby.
Oh, you
embarrassing.
Exceedingly
Chonk.
strong,
I bet
baby.
he was a
were.
chonk.
Look at you.
Him wearing bright pink clothing, little bonnets, him in tennis club. His first critical hit.
Oh, his first crit.
Seeing the
Baby-
picture, I'm like, I remember that.
Baby's first crit. What'd you crit on?
It's like a rattle.
It was a cow, actually.
It's an axe, but it has a rattle in it.
Oh my god.
I kinda
that's
always wanted that for real.
so sick. Wait, that's actually something.
That'd be cute.
Alright,
I've actually seen one made.
Really?
Yeah, they 3D printed it.
Oh
It
wait,
was
let me
really
just
Shoot.
for Hero's Feast during this. I cast it.
cool. Right.
Easy. Pretty much
actually-
anytime we break bread, Hero's Feast.
With that,
Honey, it's 4 p.m. It's time to do Heroes Feast.
Good mom.
there was the one time I was 4 years old, I believe, wasn't it?
What did
Dad, when was it when I threw the hay bale and nearly killed the cow?
I believe you were 12?
No, I was much younger than that.
8? I don't recall. My memory is
How?
foggy.
That would be because apparently he's millennia old.
That wasn't that long. You're 32.
Well, yes, I am. They are not.
Silas, what did you have for breakfast yesterday? How old are you?
35.
He's
I've got a
He's
reason
older than
for
that
that,
one.
What'd you eat for breakfast yesterday?
I think I had leftovers from Ashtakal.
Ha! Well, that doesn't take much thinking, actually. Never mind. What else the hell would you eat?
That just depends on
I believe it was actually yesterday it was a cereal bar.
I
I believe they were
Lucky Charms.
fruity pebbles.
fair enough.
You were 4 years old and you did that?
Yes, I was rather strong as a little one. It's
I learned to sew when I was 4.
very nice. Yes, I was. Well, I don't understand why I was helping out in the field when you're as big as you are, father. But
Maybe it was to keep you away from China.
I needed a break.
you
Look.
could pick up all of the hay bales at once.
That's why I was helping.
Exactly, it'd be tiring.
It was to teach you discipline.
It
Yeah.
built character.
That's why you did it for me.
Yes, character. That poor cow loved my character. So
I ate well that day.
Cow don't know.
I was throwing the hay bales into the cart so that we could pull them out to the cows, which were a few 100 feet off in the other direction, past the cart, and well, I got a little overzealous.
I get it.
I was getting tired and was annoyed, didn't want to be there.
You 4.
I wanted to be playing. And so I grabbed it and I threw it as hard and as fast as I could, and well, it sailed well over the cart, well over the fence, and
Exceedingly. That poor cow.
it well, yes, it sent that cow into the next millennia, so to speak.
Maybe we'll see it in the new world, man.
You know what? It's happening now.
That's what is it? On the or something.
What?
Like the great cow that nursed that one giant. And, yeah, her. That's who it was.
What was the cow's name? Was it a heifer or a bull?
Don't talk about her weight like that.
You see, Inga shed a single tear. Poor Priscilla.
Oh, Priscilla.
That's a pretty name.
I was in quite a bit of trouble for a while after that.
Your father glares at you.
That was one of our best milk cows, unfortunately. Was not meant to be meat.
It was just a hot Minotaur MILF.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
No,
Mommy,
no,
sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Saying this to his mom
Now
because he killed her.
continue the very serious story.
Well, was in trouble for quite some time, I do remember that. I now understand why you never struck me, Father, because I don't think that would have went well for me.
A high five would have killed
I
him.
believe that violence is poor instruction for a child.
Fair enough.
I believe having them accidentally kill a cow builds character.
Everything builds character for you, apparently.
I know for me, I find the humans puppeteering us build our character the best.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wow. I get it.
Breaking that fourth wall.
Milo doesn't get it. Andre gets it.
I want to play a Great Old One Warlock where I am their patron.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, back to the task at hand, which is familial trauma. Now,
Listen,
It sounds like he had kind of a nice time. Like his
decent
parents
you
were
had a
nice.
very nice
Yeah.
time
Until I was
comparatively
14,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I
Any of
went
us.
and joined the
Parents are
mercenaries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a super idyllic, young childhood until I left for the mercenaries, and then came back, and my brother got reanimated, killed, and then reanimated, and then killed again.
Hey, when that happens.
Oh no, we've all been there.
honey, it's 4 p.m. It's time for your brother to be animated and hung you for the rest of life.
Yes.
Now, is there anything we'd like to do? You can tell that your parents are sloshed, which is horrifying. You don't know how your dad is drunk.
Is he gonna puke all over the place? Does his neck go like a fire hose when it happens?
He's just gonna puke ass all over you.
Wait, what's Gold Dragon Fire? I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Probably like just heaven's light. Or something.
Yeah, it's fire breath. Actually, they also have weakening
Or it
breath,
comes out.
which just you have to pass a DC 24 strength saving throw or die. So yeah, you want me to do that?
Asger's like, I'm good.
What was the thing that we had to pass? What?
No, I'm just saying that fucking the gold dragons have a fire attack and a strength draining attack.
Oof.
I'm
Brutal.
going to bed.
I'm assuming ancient gold dragon.
Great worm.
What's
No,
so great about him?
Great worms didn't have any art, and I was lazy,
Oh.
so I just did the ancient creature.
Is that a sauna in the back?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want to go saunaing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Actually, yes.
Oh my god.
I want to go sauna.
That would
You see, okay, Silas, you
I
have
got
to
6.
bring up in character how you want to go to the sauna.
Fuck, I'm cold.
You have a sauna.
You do?
settles that.
Kunika goes in there.
What's that?
Needs to be hotter, needs to be hotter.
What's the sauna?
It's a room where it gets very, very warm. You sweat out all the grossness and the nastiness from the day before you take a bath.
You say this, you turn around, your parents are already in bathrooms somehow.
Wait, dragon bath, like dragon form still bathroom?
No,
If the
he's
dragon
in
wore a
his human
bathrobe, would
form.
we wear like this?
He's wearing
or
a
this?
bathrobe, and he's like, let us go to the sauna, and we can have a schwitz.
Punike immediately
know
runs
what that
and
word
like
means.
sits in the part where the coals go.
Yeah.
And just like breaks coals onto herself and just snuggles in.
Jormungandr puts a little bit of water like between your legs and just like makes eye contact with you the entire time. Steam rises up. Like
Goodness.
I'm in hell. Silas sees that start to happen, and
you're
then
too young
he-
for me. I'm 5 million.
Who ordered the
years
steam?
old.
I'm married, young man.
Yeah.
I look at Asger's mom and I start to this room.
Asger just is like, as we were
Silence
getting
will, like-
ready, he was butt like, 'cause
Auto crit,
this is just what he
auto crit,
does. He
2
just gets
hits,
butt naked and he
gets
just starts
dead.
walking in, and then he just goes, I would recommend you not do that.
I have like my tits half out in front of your mom and I just go, well, everyone else is disrobing.
I'm not.
She waves her
Asger,
hand,
you gotta warn
and your
me.
clothes go back on. Young lady, behave.
His everything is out.
This is who I
I know.
Mala just ribs.
am.
Punike disrobes.
Everyone is buck ass naked in
I'm
the sauna.
Spartacus.
I'm
You lay
Spartacus.
down. You lay down your towels, and everyone's having a nice schwitz. And Jormungandr and go look at Asger and go, "What is next, my son?
You return home.
Home?
Home.
And where would that be, my son?
I am no fool. At least I know where you're from, Father. Mother, I'm unsure if that's the same place that you're from.
I hail from Arenal, and your father comes from the realms above,
That I know.
Irion.
That is what I intended.
He has always said that there will come a time when we must return. I imagine that time is now.
You can live out the rest of these planes' existence in peace.
As much as one can.
At least away from what's going to be happening on this plane of existence.
When the time comes, Asger, will you visit us before it's all over?
I will.
Oh, Jesus.
Bless you, ma'am.
Your father's allergic to sentimentality.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you. Jormungandr puts another... Yes, okay, fine. So, your mother lays out a cot for everyone. She lays out a bathtub for you.
No, as long as it's a fireproof cot, she'll sleep in a fireproof cot.
She actually
Who makes those?
opens up the sauna thing and like goes...
Gold dragon.
She
Yeah.
canonically carries a fireproof sleeping stuff
Made of asbestos.
A bedroom?
in her. Yeah.
She's been getting afflicted by mesothelioma because of Punike's sleeping bag.
Silas has mesothelioma. Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi Yoma.
That's why his hair's white.
Anyway,
It's actually red.
You go to sleep. It is now the next morning.
Yeah, let me get my long rest.
You already gave you all a long rest, so
Oh,
all your
yeah.
spell slots and everything are restored.
There's like
Oh, wait, you did a 6 level spell.
I
for your
cast 2 spells.
you.
Alright.
Cast,
Everyone go ahead and take a long rest. Now, you wake up in the morning, and there's a nice hot breakfast, and it's not people! Oh my god!
Gross.
It's
probably the
fish
most happy of all
and
of us.
grits and little fried tomato slices and bacon and
I guess that'll do.
Guess what that isn't?
Us?
Yeah! Pass it. That
Your
was
father's
good.
like,
Thank you.
looking around
Oh, wait, hang on. Silas sees the gold dragon peek its head out and goes, right.
Trust me, it gets me too.
That's... Damn.
He sits down and just starts going, starts eating really fast.
You get hurt. Careful.
I'll be fine. He burps, fire comes out, hits the ceiling. Panike puts it on.
Oh, I thought it was black paint.
When he's still moving on.
Yeah.
When you can putting out a fire. when
Yeah,
you're
no.
high?
When
Rick,
he's smoking.
you're lucky this place isn't burnt to the ground. It's only because Asger would literally beat me to death. And I would not be able to stop him.
The true Smokey the Bear.
Slowly until he
Only
died.
you can prevent Panike.
I don't even think he would use the scythe. He would just make unarmed attacks, so that way I suffer.
Why did you think that this was appropriate?
Asger, come on, it's cold. Finish up.
Please, Asger.
Genocide's
Asger,
fine,
I
but
was
arson's where we draw the
sorry.
line.
What if it's genocide by arson?
So anyway, you have a beautiful breakfast, and your mother has made you a small little picnic basket with goodies to take on your adventure. It's got pickles in it, cured little cheeses and other stuff, and meats. Little preserved jars of jam that you used to make from your childhood that you
Is
like.
that
And some-
mayhaw jelly?
Yes.
Whoa.
The picnic basket's about this big and this big.
My lunchbox from when I was like 6.
Quit fucking kidding around.
Barbarian slush.
Jesus.
And then I turn and you see a picnic basket the size of this table. That was when I was 10.
He was a big boy.
He was a growing boy.
Then I like reach into the bag of holding and pull out a Tarrasque leg
I
again.
get
I'm
it.
like,
I get it.
there's a reason I keep these on. Like, I put it back in.
I mean,
You're gonna eat the new world shit.
Miss Inga, how much did Asger weigh when he was born? I'm guessing 12 and a half pounds.
14 and a half pounds. I still remember it.
Lovely.
She has like that look like she's imagining the front lines in Vietnam.
Flashback. Like,
So much blood.
So anyway,
Oh.
now I believe we have a few token trinkets for you and your friends. And please, visit us.
we have to.
That is true. Is there anything else you need, my son, before we depart?
There's been a lot to process, that is for sure. I will likely have questions when I see you again. For now, this is all I can handle.
That makes sense, my son. Now please, you and your friends, make haste toward Mabar. I believe you know where she is.
I do.
And please, we bid you adieu. It was a pleasure to see you for the second to last time, my son.
Mabar is just this world's equivalent of law school. We have to pass Mabar.
Please stop. Twin cast, power word kill.
Damn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna get up and wash this cup. How do you all want to get to Mabar?
Well, first, did you stop it?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Asger pulls his scythe out.
Wait, what are the trinkets they have for us?
Yeah, right. I want a goodie bag. Why did I draw it out? Bag.
You each get a little tiny lunchbox with snacks.
Oh yeah, that's so nice.
Look, your basket had a baby. Shit.
Asger gives you like. So Asger pulls out his scythe, flips it up into spear mode again, and kind of holds it forward, and does the symbol in Celestial for Irian, like in the air. And as he does so, a small golden ring appears and then slowly starts growing and growing and growing and growing.
Cool.
Puts it back into scythe, puts it on his back. Don't be open for too long, but this is goodbye for now.
Please visit us, my son,
We will.
and be safe.
That I can't guarantee, but I will do my best.
Your
Well,
mother
yeah.
puts a hand on like your huge bulging biceps and goes like, "I think you'll be fine, son."
Don't worry. We'll keep him safe, miss.
Yeah.
Jormungandr looks at Inga. Inga looks at Jormungandr and goes, "I think that would be true. Be safe, you all. It was a pleasure to meet." And they depart, and before they leave, Inga gives you a wink, and then she slips into the portal.
Who was that at? Who was that at?
Milo doesn't fuck it. Inga knows that.
So true.
She's a 3,000-year-old drow.
So,
You wish she was
7,000?
right up your alley.
Nice.
so anyway, we are
I'm so
now
glad
going
we
to hop onto the ship and make our way to Lady Ilmael.
Isn't she chilling in the Eldine Reaches?
She is actually in the nearest portal to Mabar, which is under the castle of the sisters that you destroyed.
That was in the Eldine Reaches, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so she's not over there. Let me open up the map for this.
Alright,
Are
so...
you still banned from the Eldine Reaches?
Yes.
Yes.
The majority of like humanoid life on this plane is gone.
Yeah, the Eldine Reaches, remember, were destroyed in the one-shot by mind flares.
I don't remember. Oh!
Isn't that where Goo Goo Gaga came from?
Yes.
Speaking of,
Shadow Marshes, actually.
so now we got...
That's in Rizia.
Yo.
Fetch him later.
You arrive over the shattered ruins of the sisters' old lair. Give me Arcana, Perception, or Survival to make your way through the gnarled remnants
I
of the
start
castle.
pissing.
Making my way.
Why?
I start pissing on the remains.
Why?
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Arcana, survival, or
Or
what?
Perception.
None of
Let's see,
these
survival
are
is plus 2.
good. Never
Woo!
mind.
5-5, baby.
Let's see.
Jesus, what the fuck is this? 5, 16, 16.
Where's my fucking... Hang on.
Come on, Silas, you can do this, buddy. Just gotta use your fucking eyeballs. Saying hide.
Fucking click. Click.
Hida. Never fuck a woman from Boston.
Alright, whatever. Silas doesn't make the thing. It's not letting me do anything.
I will roll for Silas.
That one.
That's
A 16.
What is it?
Oh, angel numbers.
Alright, so Milo is completely out of it, but Panike, Asger, and Silas can only be described as a kind of like the stars align Three Stooges moment. Eventually decide on the correct path through the gnarled remnants of the sisters' foul castle until eventually you find a blackened waste, a crater filled with finely powdered sand.
In front of her?
In the
No, not in
background,
front of her.
Shh, silence thoughts. In the background, a black circle in the mountain, like a circle of stolen reality. In the center lies the unmistakable figure of Lady Ilmara, tending to a small fire. A sickly cold wind blows through the crater, idly blowing the sand around. Lady Ilmara, which you can only presume is an annoyance of this fact, has propped up several large slabs of stone from the sisters' castle to block the gale.
Hi!
Before
Do you
Silas...
do that to Lady Ilmara? You just fucking holler?
No. Before anyone can do anything, I subtle spell to make the fire, like, begin to, like, grow and, like, bloom bigger.
And while you do that,
You
I
see
say,
her,
"Hi."
you can see that she's working with something, and you see her stand up, and you hear her say rather loudly, "Ponike, a pleasure."
And then the fire spells out the words, and the rest of us.
I turn around and flip the bird to Panike.
I suppose that would be the case. A lot of you would be here. Welcome.
Thank you.
Are we ready to enter Mabar?
Asger's like
Sure, I can
just
go for a drink.
staring at Ilmaro.
I see that you spoke with your parents.
You tattled on me to my mom and dad.
I hope there is no ill blood between us, but I went to check on them out of concern for you.
That is fair.
And then I discovered that they were a dragon and an elf, which caused me some consternation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a word for it.
Us
You
too.
are as surprised as I am.
It makes more sense. And he like motions to his arm and like having taken his whole back at this point. Death mark.
I always wondered why you were the one, but your breeding stock seems to have made that apparent.
Ugh.
Seems as such.
Now, please, join me by the fire. Rest yourselves and we will soon enter. Now, my dear Bonike, you are quite right. Do I sense that you are a little bit more strong than the last time we met?
She makes her arm glow, and you see that one of her bones is silver. And she goes, I inherited something from Jayla Duran.
Now tell me, has this given you strength against the wasting rot of necrosis?
I don't think that, but I did inject myself with this freaky red liquid, and now I feel like I am pretty tough.
Freaky red liquid.
All right.
What is with us and modifying our bodies?
I don't know.
I
You
did it
people are
'cause of the
fucking
comic
weird.
book.
So anyway,
But no.
now tell me, Bonike, are you resistant to necrotic damage?
Can you test that for me? I'm not sure.
Alright, let me get out of the way.
Auto crit, full bore damage, stabs Bonike.
Actually, let's see. Do I have any like low
Cantrips?
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Why
check
don't you
for
just
that.
flicker? It'll
Because
do the same
otherwise, it's inflict.
Go, start.
Wait.
Chill
Is that-
touch.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, I like look at you and I go, all right.
This reminds me of the song.
Don't even bother. You take half damage. Lady Omar looks at you and goes, "Excellent. Now I know that you are resistant to necrotic damage." Well,
That's-
Silas,
No.
I take it that you are not.
No, you can hit me with a stick
That
and
is true.
I'll bounce. But
She actually hits you with a stick immediately. No, she I
It like bounces heads.
Yeah.
cast Death Ward upon you, Silas, which will protect you from the Aether of Mabar.
Thank you.
Now, Milo, do you need any other assistance?
I don't think so. But what you got?
Gee, went a little Professor Snape for a second.
Yeah, you
It was
did a
very
little bit.
fun.
I can also cast a Death Ward upon you. Do you wish for this?
Why not?
Yeah, match.
All right. Are you lot ready to enter Mabar?
I mean, no, but
Wait, is it
what fucking choice?
my bar or your bar? Whose bar?
I can strike you down with a moment's notice.
I could use a drink before
And
we
yet
go.
you- Let me see. As she actually starts to look around the landscape, you notice that there's innumerable dead, aberrant bodies lying around here who are in horrifying positions. Like, mind flayers, like, that have been brutally killed, chest blown out. There's a small pile of, like, hands in one corner, desiccated, mummified corpses and whatnot.
Oh, that baby's
Well,
dead.
I've been waiting here. I've had some unwanted guests.
Not surprising.
I made sure they left. Not from where they came, but to another place. Now, if you wish, we can rest. And we can prepare. Now, I can tell you about Mabar. To give you some insight as to what we will find within there. Would that be amenable?
Do, yeah.
Yes.
Now, while you are within there, necromancy is more powerful. essentially means that every necromancy spell is automatically disadvantaged on the saving throw.
That's just like
Automatically.
flicks.
And creatures such as myself have advantage
You want to
on
come
things
with?
such of that matter. Well, of course I'm coming with you. I need to find my father.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you are to cast a spell that deals radiant damage, or if you are to deal radiant damage, you must struggle against Mabar's polluting essence. Essentially, whenever you cast it, it's 10 plus the spell level to cast it. And if you're doing an attack, you just have to pass a DC 10 spell check, essentially. Now, it is impossible to create bright light within Mabar.
Any light?
Only the dimmest light can manifest within Mabar.
Oh,
There is no such thing as bright light.
fuck.
The other thing is that if you are not subject, if you are neither undead or under the death ward or have resistance or immunity to necrotic damage, you will die in Mabar, which is why we are making these preparations. Now, allow me to finish my task. She sits down and you see that she is tending the flame and using it to cure flesh and bend metal. And you see that she is mending her outfit. She is fashioning a new cape from the flesh of the aberrations that are around here, and also has stripped the metal from their bodies in order to strengthen her armor. And she is finishing that task. What?
I have dark vision. Vermin Shroud gives me dark vision.
Oh, that's different than True Sight, though.
Silver Crusade.
Well, it's dark in there.
Yeah.
Dark Vision is helpful.
Snark vision.
Now,
more
is
like.
there anything else that you wish to know before we enter?
Can we do something else?
If you wish to cast any spells that you wish to continue in Mabar, I
Oh, yeah.
recommend that you do it now.
Oh, okay, sick. In that case, I'm gonna do Foresight, but I think
On who?
I might be greedy and do it on myself today.
It'll give you advantage on every Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I
for the
know.
next day.
I know, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna use Hex and
Wait, why
You can't use
Hex?
hex. You have to have a target.
No, I meant like later when I'm
No,
fighting
okay.
somebody.
Yes.
and it's
Yeah,
just-
go ahead and
it's
cast.
extra, yeah.
Go ahead and cast Foresight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do.
Oh, and Lady Ilmaro. Lady Ilmaro.
Oh.
You said my Mantle of Flame automatically comes with Investiture of Flame, right?
Your mental flame is always on now.
Yeah. But
My
before
bites
you
this.
said that it comes with Investiture of Flame, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's just automatically always up as well, right?
Yeah, your shit's always fucking on. Basically,
Okay.
all of your Phoenix Soul stuff is always on.
But Investiture of Flame is a spell.
Oh, not the Investiture of Flame. I
Oh,
have to
okay.
activate that. Oh, wait,
Um,
quick thing about Death Ward. It also makes it so that if the effect drops you to 0 and you would die instantly, you don't. Now, Milo and Silas are subject to that. You can technically ask her to cast it on all of you if you want.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, this is her last 4th level spell slot, so now she's not to cast it with the 5th level spell slot, which is cringe.
So Foresight doesn't affect my opponent's saving throw.
No, it does not. It just gives you advantage on everything, literally everything you
And
do.
they have disadvantage on attacks.
Mhm.
Alright, sick.
Attack rolls.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are very OP now. Just roll the advantage.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's gonna be cool.
Now
oh,
I
yeah.
have 3. Hey, if you drop to 0, no, you don't.
Death Ward.
I think I might suddenly be potentially the highest damage dealer. Now,
You are.
when I have Foresight on.
Yeah.
And when I do my
Oh.
Path to the Grave. Dude, Path to the Grave with
Yeah.
all of the Eldritch Blasts is
I have-
gonna go bonkers.
It's
Oh
gonna be
shit!
insane.
I still have Illusionist bracers. Do you want them?
No, I'm wearing Illusionist bracers.
Oh,
You got
shit.
some.
I have 2 necromancy spells: Resurrection and Eye Bite.
Dog, that's 8.
Oh, I Bite's Necromancy? I
Yeah.
have that too. Nice.
Oof, that's 8d10 plus 48 with vulnerability.
And then also the Hex damage too, so that's plus a bunch of other D6s,
Plus
I think.
8d6.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
You're gonna fucking destroy the Bone Lord.
that's gonna be tight.
Alright, I want to pause the recording really quick. No one do anything in character. Alright, welcome back
Thank
to the wild and wonderful world of Cataclysm. We have entered into the portal to Mabar. I am now going to begin our bucolic narration. Before you, as you step into the shimmering black circle of Ebon Nightmare, you find yourself in a strangely bucolic scene. The waterfall laps across a verdant landscape. Sun shines upon you, and the air blows across your skin crisply. What would we like to do?
I would like to be on the map. I'm
You're
not
on.
on the map.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm on Asger's parents. I can see it.
Oh, weird. I thought you meant like your token wasn't on the map because your token is 100% on the map. Wait, on mine it says you're not even logged in.
Yeah, you're not logged in on my end.
Man, it's always.
But, hey, Andre, can you come over here? We're
Yes.
pointing in. Close out your
Tart.
shades so that Silas can look at it.
Yes.
This is the first thing you see as you enter Mabar.
Just kidding.
Looks like the Feywild. Asker's very confused.
Same.
Wow, this looks at all.
I go check behind this for a treasure chest.
There's no treasure chest.
Fuck.
That's bullshit.
Lazy.
Give me a perception check really quick, because I think obviously a lot of you would go, what the fuck is this?
If
like
there's a
turn-
waterfall, there needs to be.
I'm gonna spend
A-
2 sorcery points to take the 24.
Yeah,
I'll
but
use
roll.
my Indomitable.
I rolls with advantage, so I take the 24.
Alright.
Pretend that I roll.
Alright. A lot of you, this is very obvious, so I'm going to give it to a lot of you. While the sun and the light shines upon your body, it garners no warmth. And despite the flowering plants and trees, there are no insects. As a matter of fact, there's really no living thing. Ignore the things on the map. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like
I looked up really pretty landscape battle map, and this is the one that came up. It's very cool. There are no bugs. There's no insects. The trees are ever so slightly not as green as they otherwise would be. You could tell that this is a fragment, actually, of the Feywild that is slowly being drained of its essence by Mabar. You are in the area known as the Hinterlands. You're not technically, you're in the outer throes of Mabar, so its main effects have not yet kicked in.
Okay.
You're in the outer areas which are slowly being drained of life. And you can tell that this place has been drained of its life aside from plants, which is why the fungi and the lichen and the trees and everything seem to be doing somewhat fine, but there are no bugs. Not a squirrel, not a rat, not a thing.
Well, this ain't so bad.
It gets worse.
I believe you.
of course it does.
This is simply the beginning of the end. We'll go forward from here.
Oh,
Like
She points towards the distance, and you see in the distance a roiling, ebon black mass of fog draping over the horizon like a curtain.
Ah.
Aye.
See? You had to say something, didn't you?
That is our destination. Now, please, make haste. Now, give me acrobatics or athletics.
Can you roll for me? It still hasn't brought me back up.
I guess
Also, I'm posting in the Discord chat.
That's not bad.
So when we got the information from the sisters before we permakilled them, this is what they told us how to align Mabar.
Yep, that's it. Yep. Now, you make your way towards the distance, and you are now going to arrive at the Jesus Christ. You trudge across the landscape. You trudge across the landscape, and you grow tired in the air because it seems to almost drain the energy from you. And you slowly glide down and down and down and down. And then Asger just kind of grabs you as you almost effortlessly just fall on his shoulder, and he carries you the rest of the way. The next map is called... Gosh, too many fucking maps.
shaking, trying to wake you up. Hey!
What? Oh, God. I've never had this much trouble flying before.
This sucks.
I don't understand
Boy.
why we're having any trouble.
Like, we couldn't have... Man. If we fucking die in here, that kid's fucking toast.
Now,
But yes, that's fair.
You arrive at the Ebon Black Curtain.
Die.
I got shit to do.
You ply through the mists, and the air is suddenly cold, stretching before you a frozen tundra. And again, in the horizon, beyond your distance, a shimmering sheet of ebon black fog.
I'm alive. Put me back on the right map.
This is it.
I'm not there. I'm in the beginning of the end.
You should be on this map.
Well, I should, but I'm not. Look.
Just reactivate the map. Probably bring him.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Now you're on that map. Alright.
And then
Now I'm going to activate a Veil of the Forgotten
There we
Race,
go.
and there you go.
There we go.
well, here the gang's all
Gangs all here.
The air is cold.
Ooh, Ponike, rough roll.
The air is cold, but still. The sunlight battering your skin yet again garners no warmth. The only sound, aside from the meager crunch of snow beneath your feet, is a tender sobbing piercing the landscape.
Oh no.
I fly towards it.
As you begin your departure, Lady Ilmara grabs you by the back and halts you. I believe that sound is likely a hostage. There are creatures here taken by Mabar, and that which they hold dear is slowly siphoned from them, and the plane draws succor from their torment.
Well, then we have to end their torment.
Normally, I would frown upon violence.
when you're a
It's
hammer.
like-
Interesting.
I would agree with that assessment. We must kill them. Now, please, do not move so hastily. I am not as sprightly as you young bucks. She
Can I
continues.
cast
She
fly
called
on
us a
her?
bug.
She can fly naturally. Remember, she got dragon wings.
Oh, yeah.
She just, I think her fly speed is half of yours. So,
25?
huh? I thought yours was like 100 or something.
well, that's mine.
Coward. Hers is 50, so actually you two are about the
Mine's
same.
100.
She
Asger's
she
just
picks
dabbing around
up,
everybody.
Lady Ilmaro kind of scoops up Silas.
Oh.
And who picks up Milo?
I do that thing where like I'm just getting like held like a kid.
I can levitate,
under
but
the
I move
arms.
slow.
Yeah. Asger?
Asger's always scooping me up.
Like picking up a cat?
Scruff.
Yeah, by the scruff, exactly.
You come
I'm just
across...
You
You come across the tattered remnants of a fortress, its outer walls and turrets having been blasted away by the chilled winds, revealing the soft, worn stone of some crypt that once dwelt deep within it. The sobbing is loudest here. What would we like to do?
I don't want to do
You said
it.
there's a door?
I wouldn't
Yep.
like to do it at all.
You blow the door open. And the level 30 Draco Lich Trask inside.
Let's get it.
Crying and holding its dead mother.
Is about to get this.
Oh, that's a nice little subversion.
Yeah, no, that Draco Lich isn't gonna stand a chance, home dog. I'm gonna beat the piss out of it.
Alright, you enter and you see a drow woman draped over a series of coffins. And she is sobbing like
Ponike, is this your ex?
As you see the name,
I find
Onike.
I find that very racist. That you would assume that this drow is related to my lost
The
wife.
drow woman rises. Tall, elegant. Says, Ponike?
Oh no.
You immediately, you can give me a history check, but this is Delwyn. Do you remember the drow woman you encountered when you encountered Leona?
I thought I was right for a second. I was like, I'm not racist. I'm right.
You're not racist. You're just right.
Oh my god.
Why are these man whelps with you here?
Oh, it's this.
Oh, hello. What was her name?
Delwyn.
Oh, hello, Delwyn. Oh, these are just, you know,
We should have killed her
The homies.
the first time she
the
came out.
average, you know, just some wayward slaves that decided to come with me here in
I-
Mabar.
None taken.
You are not here. You are not here. You are merely shades yet again pressed in another form of deceit. This place has been taunting me with visions of the past.
No, I'm
Asger picks
actually.
up a rock and beams her in the head.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. I was about to be like, no, we're actually here, and I was gonna like
You
set
see her-
the coffin on fire.
Dig her finger into the wound and press out the blood.
Bad slave.
I do not believe that such creatures such
Just
as
like
you,
looks at you like
mere phantasms,
I
could
have a
cause me harm.
-2 strike modifier. It literally
Yeah.
did
It doesn't even
-1
feel
damage.
anything. It's like dink.
Ghosts can do a lot, ma'am.
You should leave me to my sorrows.
Yeah, honestly, why don't we just go?
I look at Ilmara and I go,
She's kind of mean, lady.
Ilmo responds to Delman. Are these the tombs of your progenitors, filthy cabal?
Gee.
And you see Delman stand up haunches. It's like, I will not be spoken to by some whelp of a lich
All
who is
right.
but a 10th of my age.
Can I, ventriloquist style, throw my spit across the room?
Yeah. What was the purpose of that?
To spit at her, because she was mean to Lady Amara.
Wow.
Ponike,
Ride or die.
keep your whelps
bad slave.
in
I
line.
high five you.
Your petty attempts to rile me will not shake me from my sorrows. This tomb was taken, and is the last of my people, yet they are consigned here to die, and yet I am here the same.
Wait,
Well.
physically taken?
Do you not know?
Can you ask her? Please.
Would you like to end this sorrow? End the suffering you feel?
I have tried many times. And as you look, you see that there's like ropes hanging from the ceiling, blood on the floor, all manner of things. You can tell she's tried to kill herself multiple times. It does not work here.
Oh.
Seems she's
If you ain't fought us, you ain't really tried to die yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Good
Well.
one.
Have you tried being burned alive?
Man, I swear, when you got
She
a hammer,
points to the corner,
everything looks like a
and
nail.
there's a large pyre. No such thing.
In front of her.
I'll like pull Lady Amara off to an aside and go, is suicide not permitted in Mabar? Do we have to do this job?
I believe that she is not allowed to take her own life, but I'm uncertain if our blades would allow her to be severed from the draw that Mabar has upon her soul.
I'll look at the three of y'all and talk in quarry and go, let's just kill this bitch. And I'll walk up to her and I'll go, everyone stay 20 feet away.
Oh, God.
I will
Yes. Okay, yes, mistress.
I will subtle spell a delayed blast fireball.
Oh, Jesus fucking
I'll
Christ.
walk up to her
If you have a hammer, everything's a nail.
and I go, now, why don't you just chat with me? What truly ails your mind? Let's chat for a minute. Exactly.
Therapy session.
Asger reminds you in Quarry of what the sisters said.
Which is?
You have to accept that you will die.
That's what I'm gonna try to get her.
Recognize the fall and decay, and that you will die. You have to recognize your death.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to get her to do.
Okay.
Oh man, what if there's like some kind of shred of silver lining? We're really into this because we're gonna become gods. Oops. I have to stop having ADHD at your house. I'm
Stop
so sorry.
blowing holes in the plot!
You mean holes? Things that I already wrote. That I accounted for. Fools.
So, I'll
you merely
go-
adopted the canon. I was born into it.
So
I'm the one that
I'll look
shot.
at her and I'll go, how about this? I was told by Frivashi and Yazata that Mabar,
Now those are women of pedigree.
you must accept that all things fall. Trust me, I've tried what you've tried.
Am I to merely allow my race to go into the night?
Ashes
Not
to
with a
ashes.
bang, but a whimper.
It's inevitable.
No. I open and I show her the bead and I go, you can go out with a bang. You just have to accept that with you,
Roll persuasion.
everything goes away in the end. You, myself, all of us,
That's a tough.
this plane, everything will fall in decay. You need to take this bead and accept that fate. Accept
Take the delayed blast fireball pill.
death.
Take the red pill.
Take the red pill.
Accept that death
Roper sword.
is your final
If you take the orange
outcome.
pill, you explode. If you
I am
take-
gonna
The green
spend 2
pill.
Oh, that's
sorcery
it. I had
points
one
to
pill.
take that
That's right.
32.
That's a hell of a pill to
Nothing
swallow.
can escape the maw of entropy. She takes it, eats it,
Facts.
and explodes into viscera.
Oh! Oh!
Asger like
God!
sitting there like
Oh! My mouth was open!
you see his wings that were white are now blood red, and he's like he goes flicks his wings and it just like plasters the wall and it's like
hair. A hair in my mouth.
That's not a hair.
Milo's like
No!
Ponike,
Look at yourself.
Ponike is just standing there and she turns around and she's just like completely red and she just goes "Bleh," and like and like an eyeball falls out of her mouth onto the floor and she goes, I wasn't expecting that to happen.
You made the pill!
Milo pointed the eyeball and is like, "Are you gonna finish that?"
You got any more of those?
Eyeballs? No.
Aside from the two obvious ones.
Let's just kill whoever's next. Kill me last. Kill me now. That sucked.
Oh my
I
god.
rather enjoyed it.
I was trying
I know
to quote
you did.
I was trying to quote Hurt by
That was
Johnny Cash.
hilarious.
Lady Omala steps forward and says, "The flesh of her being had been stripped from the bones of her soul. There was nothing left for her to stand for. She was a Kabbalan. Her ancestors, elves of ancient pedigree, are known for establishing vampirism in Gorve. They're responsible for the cousins of my condition. You likely felt one of the last people that knew how vampirism worked. And her progenitors lie interred here to be taken from Mabar and cycled back into the endless wastes of black. You have done an interesting thing.
Wait,
I'm
If-
riveted.
if she's the progenitor of all vampires,
Progenitor.
does that mean does it work the same where like
No, that's just a myth.
oh okay. I was just making sure I didn't accidentally commit genocide for the 4th time in
Well,
the last
look,
week.
just make sure none of her fucking teeth hit you.
She'd explode, yeah.
Asger starts like
Roll a dex save. Roll a dex save. If you get below a 15, you got a tooth in you.
Yes. Come here.
Oh no!
Congratulations, you're a vampire now.
Oh, I made it.
Can you roll it for me? My computer's pissing its pants.
You have advantage though.
oh yeah,
It
because I
says
saw it
I'm
coming.
here, but I can't
You want to
move.
see it coming?
The token placement isn't the same, and it,
Do
Refresh the page.
dog, do
I
I have
did that a
vampires
couple
in
times.
my
No,
house?
you
do it
don't.
again. But
This is a fucking tooth. It's an old wives' tale. Actually,
it's
those
an
are
old Silas tale.
It's an old
honestly.
Silas tale.
Silas knows all old
So
wives'
congrats,
tales.
you blew up a 35,000-year-old elf. You made him kill himself. I don't know how you keep doing this.
Not bad.
We ought to run like a Skillshare class on how to do that.
We're like that. We're like that teenage girl who like texted her boyfriend a million times. I was like, do it.
We are the 13th reason.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That should be our new name. The second six, the final four, the 13th reason. The 7 things I, hate
you
about
did
you.
try to get Mordenkash to kill himself too.
And a partridge in a pear
Listen,
tree.
why should we have to do the work when we can get everyone else to do their work?
Pretty.
First day of Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
No.
My foot love ghosts.
All right, give me this survival check to worm your way out of this towards the Ebon Black.
Survival check. I wanna roll
Oh, I just remembered I have advantage on everything. I forgot.
So you get a nat 20 in the survival check.
Sick.
Somehow, and for reasons that are unknown to the party, Milo, with
Finally fucking
peerless wisdom, guides you through the ruins of this castle towards the ebon black curtain, and you arrive in a new place.
Is that water?
Your way.
I washed the.
Not yet. You're not here yet.
work.
You find yourself in a desolate forest. It's silent. Not a bird chirps. Yet again, the light ahead of you, though bright, gives no warmth. Give me another survival check.
Yes, honey. All right.
14.
Dirty 20.
Through the wonders of your skill, you traverse across the landscape for a few hours, silently, following the lead of one another. Every so often you come across an occasional noose on a tree, the rope broken, a large pit full of ash and burnt logs, a great stone inside a hole. And eventually, you come across a temple. Stale water, spoiled grasses, rocks, and atop that temple, a single orc.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The orc stands and gives a faint bow.
Don't say anything.
I am known as Tananzan. I was once the leader of the gatekeepers, if such a thing still exists.
I think so. I think they do.
These gatekeepers?
No.
No, the one that Gyarados in
in
dragon form had in his mouth and chomped to death,
This is a different
even though we told them not to do that.
I like your leaves.
Thank you. Now what brings you here? I have been here for a time without counting.
Well, we're still kind of figuring that out ourselves.
Tell me the shape of the mortal realms, and perhaps I can...
A circle?
Kind of a disc, right?
Oh,
The majority
no, it's flat.
of humanoids are dead.
Oh, that's what you.
Tell me, what of the Dalkir invasion? What happened?
Has not happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It did happen.
Oh, it did?
15,000 years ago.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh,
Roll
yeah.
history with advantage, everybody.
Oh, hey, yeah, I remember that.
Oh
18.
yeah, I was
Did
there.
I roll double
Crazy
twos?
shit,
What
man.
the fuck?
What? Damn, Milo.
Jesus
Milo's
Christ,
like, oh yeah, that thing.
Oh, that old
Milo
chestnut.
released the party that the Dalkir invasion was 15,000 years ago. And this guy has been here for that much length of a time.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the one that's prophesied to happen in the future. Okay.
The one that did happen. My God. I knew I'd been here for a while, but not that long.
Man, you're resilient as all hell. What's your name again?
My name is Tananzan.
Tananza.
In Clonish, stubborn is more like it.
He looks at you and gives a faint nod. I've tried to free myself from the bounds of this place, but my efforts are for naught. Even my own hand cannot slay my body. I endure, and I have endured.
Well, that's your problem. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hey, I guess that's why we are here. We right, ma'am? And he looks at Lady Omaro. Yeah, that's right. I guess we've come to tell you that you have to stop enduring. That's it.
Are you telling me that I should die?
Yeah,
I've been trying.
I know, but you gotta
How?
really put your heart into it.
Tried hanging myself multiple times.
So that's putting your neck into it.
Crushed myself with a stone and set myself on fire.
Oh, man,
But
that-
have you mentally accepted your death?
Yes.
Hmm.
I have been here for 15,000 years.
You didn't know that.
I yearn for nothing more than to not be. I have done my time. I labored in the past to make sure that the Dalkir do not return. I laid down by my own blood the seals that keep Zoriat away.
Ah, you're the reason that's still there today.
That is
Good
true.
job. That's some
And
strong
by my blood, that will keep me enduring. But I tire of this place.
Huh. So you're...
Uh-oh. The gears are turning. What are the players going to do with this guy?
Does that mean that in order for you to feasibly die, all remnants of you from the normal plane need to cease to exist as well?
He thinks for a moment and goes, I do not know. I am not skilled in how this plane functions.
I turned to Elmar.
You've had 15,000 years to figure it out. Sorry.
He's
That was-
more skilled with Zarya. That's why he was able to seal them away.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Lady Ilmaro leans in a little bit and kind of tells you delicately, I do not believe such a thing as preventing him from dying. I believe Mabar does not give us the courtesy of ending our way in this place.
Right. Asger flies over, lands next to him. You want to die, yes?
I actually have a really cool line for this. Hold on a second. I have nothing left to give, and whatever wisdom I have possessed, whatever I was, has been taken from me by not only this place, but the passage of time. I am ready. Lay me to rest, good sir.
Is his soul still there?
One thing. End my life and take my body from here. But give my name to my people and return some part of me at least. I fear that even death may not free me from this place, but we can at least try.
What's his name?
Tananzin.
That's what we have to name the child.
Ooh.
That is how we bring a piece of him back to the material plane.
Based.
Interesting.
Baller.
We have to get the judge back first.
Don't.
Don't tell me we lost a fucking baby.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
lost the
Silas
baby.
lost a baby.
So Asger does his usual. He puts the runes all around, kind of gives you a nod, raises the scythe.
Falls to the ground. His body turns to black sand, and his soul passes beyond this plane into the welcoming arms of Helen Delure. That was a good thing you did, Asger.
Yeah, it was.
I do what I can. I should have recognized what we were doing with the other woman, even though I did not like her.
Well, fuck her. You know.
Well,
All
kind of
people
reminds-
deserve
She would have
peace.
wanted to deal with you anyway. Tanika had the upper hand there.
Just because someone is a bigot doesn't mean they don't deserve peace and death.
Well, now she's in pieces. So.
I have to admit, that's fairly humorous.
Asker's like trying to hold it in. He's like,
can't laugh at that.
Don't smile.
can't laugh.
Don't smile. And Silas like poking at it though.
Wouldn't the drow bitch also respect Silas because she's such a misandrist? She doesn't recognize trans men or men.
Oh, a dude's a dude.
Oh, okay.
You
At least she's not.
She's
a
an
trope.
ally.
hate trans women because they're trans. I hate trans women because they're women.
You're not the same.
You hate trans men because they're trans. I hate trans men because they're
men.
men.
That's
all
good.
right.
That's pretty good.
Nope.
This is probably my favorite
Oh
one.
no.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Slime puppy.
I love the name of
Slime
this
puppy,
map.
what?
Madness by another name.
Oh
Slime puppy.
no. Ah!
I believe it is time for us to make way from this place. I am noticing a trend of suicide. I believe that might continue in the future.
Oh, that sucks.
Now, I am not too versed in travel. Can someone please roll to see how we can find out how to get out of here?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, we'll break
Uh-oh.
the fourth wall with you.
I got that shit.
Wait, Lady Omara, I left my dice at home. Can I borrow one of yours?
Oh, well.
Lady Ilmaral follows you.
What?
21. Not bad.
You guide your way towards the ebon black curtain, and you pass through. You find yourself in a landing made of lilac metal. You're surrounded by bioluminescent fungi, a purple sky, and lavender trees. Anyone want to roll anything just to see where the hell they are exactly?
Yeah.
Because remember, Mabar takes pieces from places and then
21.
reconstitutes it.
I roll history to
Oh,
see
it's
if
a
I recognize
6.
the style of architecture.
Stupid.
18.
Hey, not bad. All right, let's see what we got here.
Hey, that ain't French Rococo. What the hell?
I'm looking for clues.
A lot of you
Things like
collectively
that.
determined that this is a fragment from Zoriat, the plane of madness.
Fantastic.
Slime.
Slime puppy.
I'm scared.
You move your way
Sword,
through
sword.
the gnarled passages of bioluminescent fungi, lavender trees, and a purple sky, and you eventually come across a large castle. When
Who
you-
wants to play knight and princess?
When you gaze upon the castle, you hear a voice. Ah, at last! No minds to shape towards the truth. Please, enter. My name is Melano. It is a pleasure to meet you. And please do not be concerned by my appearance. I haven't put my face on yet.
Is the castle talking?
It's not the castle.
No. You will see. I am merely a vestige from another place who's been trapped here. And I have been looking for minds to shape into new and wild ways.
Oh, let's go somewhere else. Let's-
No,
Okay.
please!
Here we
Enter.
come. Here
And
we
you see
go.
the doors of the castle spring open, and a faint purple mist
okay.
undulates out.
I immediately shoot into the air.
You immediately apprehend an elder brain dragon. Ah! It seems you have wings. Please, come. There's no need to be coy. I don't bite much.
In quarry, I beam down to y'all. Yeah, should we just not even hear it out? Fuck this thing.
What is it? I can't even see it.
It's a monster from Zoriat.
Well, that means fucking anything. Is it like a grandma with 2 heads, or like a big
no,
booger?
No, it's almost like if a big booger turned into a dragon.
Asger
Yes.
I
grabs
kinda
you
wanna-
by the back of your collar
wanna
and
see
flies
that.
up enough so that you can see,
Whoa.
and then flies back down and sets you down.
Is that a comedian? I haven't heard a joke in some time.
Oh, fuck me. I can stop wearing my
Let's
face.
let's get a couple
You
jokes
kinda
out of
asked
the way, and then
for
let's
it.
kill this thing.
Let's
See what it.
Are you saying I asked for the treatment I received because of the way I look?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
I say.
Take
As
it.
soon as you attempt to do anything, you suddenly find
Uh-oh.
every single one of you
Uh-oh.
seated in front of desks. Even Lady Ilmarl, right in front of the creature.
What the hell am I sitting in? What is this little table?
I'm glad you could come.
Uh-huh.
I haven't had visitors in ages.
I believe you.
Can I fly out of the desk?
I start carving one of
You
those.
try to
cool
fly out, and then
Superman
you are just
S's into
mentally
the desk.
shunning right back into
Hey,
the
we all
desk.
got advantage on wisdom saves, so just
Not
let you know
in
about that.
Zoriat.
Go.
Because technically you're in Zoriat. Mabar is
I
weird.
thought this was just like a chunk. I thought this was like a.
The way the
projection
hinterlands
of Zoriat.
The way the hinterlands work is that whenever Mabar takes a chunk, it retains the initial properties of Zoriat
Okay.
until it gets sucked into Mabar. So this guy has full control over what happens.
Nasty.
Okay.
But
Asger-
thankfully, he just wants to tell you about weird stuff. So
Asger kind of is trying to get comfortable because it's way too small for him, and then just rips the wood off the top and chunks it, and then just gets comfortable.
too cool for school, I see.
No, too big for these tiny ass chairs.
Oh, you're right. My apologies.
I start
They
carving.
Your
have
desk
things in
becomes
schools?
appropriately Asger-sized.
Ah, and he leans on it and just is like, all right, tell us what you're gonna tell
Can
us.
I have a
I
cup
start-
holder?
I
5
start
cups
wood
of water
burning.
appear in front of you. Huh?
I start wood burning my initials into the desk.
I carved one of those S's. You know the one.
Yes,
That's
a middle school
S.
S.
You
Middle
start
school
you
S.
start carving into the desk, and then your hands begin to melt away, and
Okay.
your bones fall off, and your arms are gone.
I use my ring.
Your wing.
Asger.
Ah, I see that you're tenacious.
Yes, that's
Well, maybe we should put a stop to that. Your wings wrap around you and begin to choke you in the bind. Hannibal Lecter
Hey,
style.
cut that
It's
out.
just a
Come on.
straight
It's a straight jacket
my
made of your own
own
wings.
Asger
Yeah.
reaches over and pulls him down enough to where you're not choking.
I think that's enough.
No, What brings you to Zoriat?
Oh, we wanted to learn how to clap good, but I
Time
guess...
out.
It's clap well.
Good!
You still believe you're in Zoriat, is that?
I still have dominion over this place, do I not?
Oh,
Partially.
well, I got dominion over my pants, but...
Reigns here.
Foolishness.
Sorry.
Look about you and the wonders of this other plane.
Go ahead.
It's
You know what?
purple.
I can prove that we're in Mabar. Go ahead and try to produce any kind of bright light. The light cantrip, even.
Ha! Of course. It casts a light cantrip and it doesn't work. And it goes,
Wait, I got a better idea. Try and
That's
kill
nice.
yourself
That's
and
so
see what
nice.
happens.
That too. That's nice.
I am possessed of a certain madness.
Math?
Madness.
Oh.
But I'm not going to slay myself here. Maybe you should slay yourself.
I can't.
And
Trust
your
me,
hand
I've reached a
reaches for your sword.
How about a compromise?
Asger, like-
Pulls it back.
How about a compromise? How about instead of you killing you or
I got one
us
back.
killing us, how about we kill you?
Ah, that's a strange compromise. Let me think about that for a
I
moment.
think everyone wins.
No.
Let me think about it.
But back to what
Now,
I was
let
saying.
me tell you what
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I knew you were going to be here.
Fucking
Silas Milo,
Oh.
Asger, Lady Ilmaru, and Ponike. I knew you were going to be here.
Don't yell.
As the very waves lap upon the shore, I know the way that they lash upon the sand, and the waters so can leave their imprints.
Are you related
upon
to
it.
the asshole from the Flesh Forest?
My brother.
Ah, you are.
Oh.
I knew I
He
recognized
says
that
hi.
token.
Is he well?
No.
That makes sense.
He's rather annoyed.
I don't
All
care for
times.
him, actually.
So you know of all these things, but you did not know that you are currently in Mabar.
Now is not the time of my taking. I am but a ripple in the waters. Are you to be waves?
I guess. But
No,
We're not.
silence.
We are not the way.
And you are silenced.
We wish to be fish.
Picture a wave in the ocean. You can see it. You can measure it. Its height. The way the sunlight refracts. And then it crashes on the shore. And then it's gone. But the water is still there. The wave was simply a different way for the water to be. The wave returns to the ocean where it came from and where it's supposed to be. The thing that bore me cannot be seen or known. From whence does the water come from, and what compels it to crash upon the shore? That is not my concern. I am merely a mote brought upon existence, an imprint upon reality by a mind that compels me, as the waters do, to lap upon the shore. Now is not my time to crest. I endure as a vestige of them. Perhaps you too will endure. I can smell the stench of greater purpose upon you. What made me? What am I? What made you? What will end you? I ask one thing of you while you are here, and then you may leave. For I will die after you are gone. I need not your blades or your magic to die. I have come here of my own volition. Answer me this. Describe yourselves.
we're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
Silas!
Yeah.
You seem talkative.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are you? As the dragon leers up, mucus sloughs off its disgusting aberrant membranes. It sloughs off, and one thick glob lands on your shoulder.
I'm
What are you?
wet and uncomfortable.
Not just merely a side show in the carnival of existence, which I believe is a metaphor that you will take great delight in.
That is racist. You are racist. I am hurt.
I am not racist. I am simply correct. Now tell me, what are you? Describe yourself in the most utmost capacity. What are you?
I'm not gonna make any of these. We're in charge of everything else. In the utmost capacity. Fuck. 5'7".
Oh, I didn't know they stack shit that hard.
I'm a Leo.
Leo.
No,
What do you-
your body is but a prison. Tell me of your soul.
I'm.
I sense a fire in your past. Tell me about the fire.
No,
Fine.
that ain't for you to know about.
I'll honor your wishes. But tell me.
Now? Now? Okay. I'm annoyed. I'm fucking annoyed. I'm sitting in a wooden skirt talking to a giant booger. I'm missing my good arm. I'm annoyed. I want to go home. I lost a baby a couple days ago. I put him down. I don't know where he is. I don't know where mine is.
I'm sensing that you are a creature that is lost.
Yeah. I lost my patience.
You lose many things, do you not? Family, friends, a people. Many things have been lost by your hand. Silence.
Yeah, here's my hand for you.
Huh? Quaint.
Fuck you.
You can do better.
Alright. Pretend there's two of them. Give me the other hand back. I'll show you what I can do.
I believe you can do more than
Give
that.
me my arms not the way and you only gave me one back to kill myself with a sword.
Oh, yeah.
Which of you wishes to tell me what you want next?
Oh, so that's all I am. Fuck you.
Ponike,
What?
what are you?
What? Oh.
Don't try and be tricky. It's a
Violent?
pain in the ass.
Brash? Capricious?
I guess if you truly want to know what I am, I'll fucking tell you. I am a killer, but I wasn't made to be a killer. I spent the first few decades of my life doing what Aethon made me for. Burning dead crops so the people could till their land. And that is what I am. A broken tool, because I scorned that life in favor of one more pleasurable. And I scorn you in hopes that I will achieve something more pleasurable.
Punike, do you know what the sound that falls upon my ears is right now?
She makes the sound of a fire roaring.
Truth in its furious roar. You may go.
Does the desk disappear?
Yeah.
I get my arms
Did
back.
mine ever disappear?
No.
My wings unfurl.
Because you're being callous and rude.
I get my
He's
arms
being
back,
truthful.
and I
he's
immediately
not. He
look
hates
at
it.
him, and I just do this, and then I start flying as I do this.
Why the fuck does she get to go?
Milo,
Great.
Yes.
what are you?
That is an interesting question. I could tell you who I was,
I care not for the past.
nor do I.
Wise. What are you now? Consigned to this desk.
I am a new page. I am untethered. like I was. But I'm something else. I'm also a little hungry.
I have no food here, but I feel that you are yet to be shaped into a new mold. We shall see. Asger!
Can he go?
Did anything fall off of me?
No.
No? Okay.
Silas like pounds it.
Your hands fall off.
Fuck you, capital F.
Tongue falls out. So, Asger. Asger. What are you?
Oh, fuck me.
It seems if I'm pedantic that I will get annoyed further. I am balance. I am the one who makes sure that we all weigh our options correctly.
You ring true. You make up.
Desk disappears and Asger just floats there waiting.
You can't.
Lady Ilmar.
Ooh, okay.
Lady Ilmar, I'm just
A
going
giant desk.
I am merely an instrument in a long line of prophetic violence. And that line ends now. The creature gives out a large chortle. You see phlegm and mucus slope off of its aberrant body. You are free to go. Take Silas and Milo with you as well. They are learning.
Oh,
Mabar.
fuck on that.
Gives you back your hands and your tongue.
Suck my. Oh.
You will find that deeper within this place will be things a little less hospitable.
Of course.
Enjoy your time
Yeah, we will.
here. It is my time to die.
Have fun.
I
It
won't.
wasn't a pleasure.
We will see who gets the last laugh. Creature lets out a smile. Its jaw falls off. Its
Oh.
flesh blackens, collapses into dust. Lady Ilmar goes, "Oh, I didn't care for that thing at all."
No.
Rather repugnant.
I love Lady Ilmar. I wish she could come with us. She's fun.
Well, I suppose we should make our way to the next place, but
Making our way downtown.
I believe we have to be a bit more overt now. She takes out a bag of holding.
Wait,
I don't know what he wanted. I told him
overt
the
or
truth.
covert?
Overt.
It's so overt.
The thing
It's
you're
covert.
good at.
She takes out
Ooh.
a bag of holding and removes some sigils of Sire, some Dakani banners, and some demonic swords. She places them in a circle, and she begins to cast Plane Shift.
Whoa.
Are we going to Zoriat?
You have to plane shift between the hinterlands and the center of Mabar.
Uh-oh.
Actually, hold on a second. I have to add plane shift to our fucking spell list. 1 minute.
You goober.
Wow.
You ultimate. You fucking silly goober.
Ultimate goober.
Ultimate goober.
I'm gonna have to kill myself now because I didn't fucking
He's
prepare
the
plane
silliest
shift.
Silliest of
sucker in the
gooses.
whole
Shit, I
city.
can open her. I have access to her block.
Who?
Me?
Lady Ilmar?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Because she
Oh,
gave
'cause she
you
was
her
an ally
address.
earlier. Yeah, you can. If any of you want to play her, you're welcome to. So we join hands and we are now in the bar. Okay.
Everyone say grace.
Everyone hold hands and remember, don't breathe.
Yes, ma'am. Wait, like for the rest?
That's pretty goddamn funny. All right, this is the next map. If it loads everyone, then yeah. which it is apparently not. Okay, here we go. Alright, where is Silas? Load in fucking goddamn Silas. Why is Silas never loaded in?
Silas.
There we go, Silas is here.
Yay!
You're within an
Oh
enormous
my-
tower.
Love this map.
It
The
looks
sha-
like
Bitchin'.
fuck, what is that
Oh my
like?
god, look at this like altar thing
Asger.
over here.
Yes.
Same
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah! Like in fucking Labyrinth.
Mhm.
Yeah!
This is sick.
Toby!
Here, the atmosphere is different. You can feel the pressing, crushing weight of Mabaran entropy. Necrotic energy trying to siphon your life force away, but the death ward protects you. The place is cold. Cold in a way that makes you feel like your body could be taken away by wasting it any second. Banners litter the various walkways and drape tepidly from windows in other areas. Corpses and shattered statues line the area. This is a place of rot. I believe we should be careful here, for this is the realm of the Empress of Shadows, the Amarantine city.
Fantastic.
I imagine we will have to pay her a visit as we make our way through Mabar. As she says this,
It's cold in here.
two creatures emerge
Oh.
from the bones ahead. Ultraloths.
Oh, fuck.
They hold in their hands envelopes. Lady Ilmarl looks at them, points, and they drop dead, withering into dust.
Whoops.
Thank you. I like go up there, I hold his skirt, just thank you.
Twin cast power word kill.
Yeah, that's what she did. A silver envelope falls atop the heap of ash that was once their bodies. What would we like to do with that?
I'll fly over and grab
Mage
it.
hand.
Read that bitch.
Okay, I'll recast power word kill.
Yes, I have mage hand. My mage hand gets it before you.
The envelope says in common, all things must end. Do not be late. Sincerely, the Empress of Shadows.
This is really cool stationery. I'm gonna keep this.
Nice.
Late
Put it in my
for
pocket. It turns into fucking black sand.
Cursed. It does actually. It turns into black sand and just pours out of your pockets.
Oh.
Pocket
It's like in
sand.
Willow.
Shasha.
Pocket thing.
She's always had a flair for the dramatic.
Yeah, that was. Good job!
I suppose.
Sincerely.
Let us make our way towards her court, and we can meet her in person. And if she asks what happened to the Ultralots, they had an accident.
They fell down the
Yeah, they fell down the hole
They tripped.
and fell.
This
Down the
place
hole.
is
Lot
up
of
to
bones.
regulation. There's no bars or anything.
There's no
I
bars
wish
or
I would have a
anything.
field day here.
Bones
A
everywhere.
miserable day. You were right, Asger. All right, now we're off to the Court of Shadows. Told you that you're going to be going through these maps relatively quickly. You make your way
So
through the
cool.
city.
Whoa.
Big ass fucking map.
You make your way through the city, the Amarantine city.
White woman spotted.
A glorious metropolis of decayed towers, ruined galleries, smoldering ruins, shadows, shades, and crude facsimiles of existence, which beg for coin and food that will never come. You see the shattered remnants of an empire, brought to ruin by its avarice. You move your way through its cold confines. Yugoloths, Ultraloths, and all manner of horrifying undead creature and fiend stalk the landscape. But they clock Lady Ilmarl, and they turn about face, and they leave.
No, thank you.
You see them brandish daggers and then sheepishly walk away. You make your way towards the Court of Shadows itself, and you find yourselves in front of the great sour brass entryway to the Court of Shadows itself. And you hear a voice beckon you. Enter.
Why do they hit their teeth so ferociously in here? What is this, theater school?
They
Well, I mean,
seem too like it.
They're kind of uptight about it.
Wisdom saving throws at disadvantage.
20k walks in.
Titty.
Huh?
Not disadvantage. Neutral, if anything.
That is true, it is flat. Wisdom saving throw flat.
Everyone?
No, this will do that in a
Nice.
Where's my character?
Oh, nat 20. Every time I sing that, it doesn't work.
Whoa,
Nat 20. Nat 20 had a...
Oh, wrong thing.
Oh.
Roll, man, really
There we
tickled
go.
my hole.
Oh.
We'll get back to that.
Ignore the check.
The door opens, and you see before you the Empress of Shadows. Welcome. Enter. Sometime soon.
Okay.
Damn, she's big.
Asger's just like floating.
Wait, where is she?
Damn, that bitch is huge!
How big does she get?
Actually, she actually needs to be larger. Hold on a second.
Yes.
Otherwise, you won't respect her. I'm not wrong.
Mommy?
It's
Sorry.
There we
Mommy?
go.
Mommy, sorry.
Mommy?
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, flying.
I meant to say MILF.
Yeah, Punike is like
Milfy?
hovering
Sorry.
about
Sorry.
25 feet off the ground.
Can you imagine having MILF as a last name?
Shh. Silence thought. Welcome, Second Six. We have yet to meet, and we shall meet again. What say you to the time? What say you to the me before you?
Before
Hello.
what do we say?
What?
Goodbye.
What say you to the me before you?
Goodbye.
What do we say?
And the
To you
owls and
now?
trees.
Except
Toot,
after
toot,
C.
toot. It's nice to see you too.
I was told that you are they who wish to upend my wondrous Mabar.
Upend is no. We want to
That's
align
a
it.
friendly word. Yeah.
We don't want to upend shit.
Do you like what I do here?
What do you do here?
Oh well, I mean, I love what you've done with the place. Obviously.
Yeah, this is
It's
genuinely really cool. Your station, I like your
Why are you looking at me?
your penmanship's lovely.
I give contrast.
You give contrast.
What
They are
makes
the
you
other end of the spectrum.
Oh.
What makes you think you are fit to break the grand cycle that rolls around you? Before you drew breath and after your breath, your memory is a memory so distant that even the ground upon which you walked has forgotten you. You are shaped by the mold that you were forged in. Before you were born, you were shaped, and as you grew, you were shaped. And all that growth led towards the same end. That end is Mabar, and it is consumption by the likes of I. All your efforts have led towards death. How many millions more will you kill?
All of them.
Humble yourself before the eternal vigil of Mabar. Entropy is the destiny of all, save I and my other brethren.
My.
All things end, even reality.
Including yourself.
That is true.
What makes you so special?
I am here with you.
I'm here too.
Power word kill.
Power word.
Power word fart.
Power word shard.
Power word creep.
What makes you think that you will not fall upon yourselves as all other mortal egos do and implode, collapsing upon the weight of your own hubris? And I can sense that yours is vast, because you do foolish things without thinking, and foolhardy things with.
Yeah.
No, we've fully accepted that we're all gonna die one day. We're just trying to expedite the process by aligning all the planes to end the world.
Mm-hmm. Someone told us to.
It would be a grandiose help if you were to just, flip that align button and just
Do it yourself.
I can drink
Me too.
deep of your own incompetency.
Thank you.
You
Well,
have
bottoms up,
barely
pal.
done a thing of your own volition, merely haphazardly wandering through in a manner that I would normally applaud of destruction. But it is baseless and crude.
How would you do it?
Slow, steady, methodical. You'll find out soon enough, Silence.
What's more methodical than fire? It follows a very simple...
A controlled burn,
Exactly.
which you are grossly unaccustomed to.
Ooh. That one burned.
Even Asger's like,
A small pack of ice appears in front of you.
You're funny. Oh, is that not allowed in the after?
You
Is
are
there no laughter in the
welcome
after?
to avail yourselves of my realm, and you will not be harmed while you are within the Amarantine city. But I have no hope in the success of your mission, because I have seen the fruits of your labors, and they are withered and febrile and weak.
Well, you can still use the seeds, can't you?
No, you cannot. Tell me, what have you made?
A mess.
A mess.
And yet, my case proves itself moral inertia, if you will.
All right. Has this ever happened to you before?
No.
No.
Then we're
No one's ever
obviously-
gotten here this far. It's a pretty damn effective mess, then, Miss Big.
Yeah, you tell her.
I could look upon the grandest garbage heap in all the plains, and it would nonetheless be a garbage heap. And yet I look upon it now. I'm impressed, but not for the reasons I should be. And neither should you. Now, I brought you here, mainly for the insults. I tire of the tedium. Yugoloths are yes men. They bore me. Now I am curious to see. Maybe, perhaps I am wrong. And if I am wrong, we will meet in another capacity. As friends. Which would be well. And a change. A positive. She recoils. Change. I bid you well.
Well, on the subject of friends,
Yeah.
part of our mess, our uncontrolled flame, as you said, and she points at Lady Ilmara. We've befriended her.
Mm-hmm. She's our buddy.
That is but a feckless task.
I don't
Rude.
see it as feckless.
Yeah.
It is mere happenstance.
I
No.
don't believe that. Not only did we slay her, but she chose to become our friend after slaying her.
'Cause we were that cool.
For Vashi and Yazada, we
Fuck.
slayed them.
Death. Death. Death.
Ashokala
Death.
lays at our feet.
There are many things you have
Rubber.
slain. There are entire multiple realms of man that I now feed off of thanks to you.
You're welcome. Stop being so ungrateful.
I do not need to thank you for a thing that was going to transpire due to the machinations of your own incompetence.
Well, then I'll stop.
It would be
you.
like thanking a duck for eating bread. It's going to happen.
Actually,
You're not
that's
supposed to
really
feed
bad
them.
for them.
Yes.
You should feed them
I'm
corn.
aware that it's
Peas.
supposed to be peas.
There's so
I
many
see
dead
all
ducks
I
here that
know.
choked on bread.
That's why they are here.
Fine,
There's a
whatever.
bunch of ducks in this middle
Look
pond.
at my pond.
There's a bunch of dead ducks in the pond.
Their like stomachs are full of like bread flour.
It pleases me, their bloated stomachs.
You're creepy.
Now,
Yeah.
if you will see, there are things that you have destroyed that lie here now. I wish for you to see them.
Of course you do.
Fine.
Now, please, I bid you. Adieu.
Before you go.
I am not leaving. It is you.
Before
going to be leaving?
we
This
go.
is my own palace. Why in the world would I leave my
Oh,
own
Miss
palace?
Big. Don't you gotta go potty sometimes?
want to kill this pig?
Don't you gotta
Do
avoid-
not attack
No.
No.
the Empress of Shadows.
No, we do not.
Do not. We're gonna have
As-
to move in here. It'll take forever. Don't do it. Ow.
Asger looks to her,
Mhm.
unfurls his wings fully, and says, "We have made many strides ourselves. We have created identities, new ways of being, new thoughts.
You see her smile at me. Necessity is not a choice. Necessity is necessity. You saved your own hide because you thought Lady Ilmar was going to kill me.
Oh, I'm not speaking of her. I'm speaking of me.
Ah, go on.
Created our own identities, new paths, new beings forged from the old. Milo here used to be stuck, following an overlord.
We shall see. Perhaps you make your points, but I think the next destination may change your mind. Now, please, she gestures, and a door opens of goblin men.
Yes.
I bid you entry.
They don't just destroy stuff.
Unfortunately, we destroy a lot, but
We make it too. And he
She
can make
gestures to
good
like
food.
literally the entire fucking continent.
Okay, we didn't
Well, it
do
would have happened anyway.
We only did some of that.
A lot of it. All right,
You make food.
the
make
goblin
jokes.
door is there. Do you enter?
Yeah, I make jokes.
I guess so.
fine. We have to go see whatever it is you
I
want us
make-
to see.
People angry. That's what I do.
Man,
Very good job. at that, too.
I'm fading.
You do? You
Yeah,
are?
I'm fading fast.
She doesn't.
Do you need coffee?
Maybe so.
We can take a break. Well, it's only 9:30. We still have to go on for an extra like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll end at 9:30. Damn, I thought you motherfuckers would move it there. You're almost there.
Dust motes.
You enter through the goblin gate.
It's our broken home.
Aw.
Aww.
In the distance,
I wouldn't call it broken.
It
It
is
was
broken.
broken, and then we made it into a home.
in
Yeah.
the distance.
And then we broke it again.
And then I became housebroken.
Actually, this is not the right map. Here, let me pause really quick.
This is,
She's very rude.
she's very rude.
She's a very rude person.
She's uppity. I bet she owned a horse when she was little.
She did. It was called Nightmare. In the distance, a once great mountain range, flanked by the worn and weathered ruins of enormous hobgoblin statues. Surrounding the granite citadel, specters till forever fallow fields. Soldiers patrol a shattered nation, and ghosts call out for loved ones that will never return. Ash fills the air, and the motes land upon you and chill your flesh. And you can see, behold you, the stolen ruins of Palwardral.
Yeah.
Oh no. Fuck. Why is everything gotta be so damn cold? I wish you could turn up the heat. Bitch.
Lightning bolt, 9th level. Twin cast.
Oh, sorry, bitch.
Power word count. So, give me the survival check to navigate the shattered ruins of Palwardral.
But it's our home.
Can we get advantage because we know
It's
where
like
all the
really
potties
fucked
are?
Yeah, you get advantage on this one.
Yoo-hoo! 19. I'm there. 19. That's a good song.
Oh God.
Asger.
I do not know where I am.
Give me your hand.
Asger.
You don't remember
Don't you remember?
Rumpus room being over here?
Prowler Draw's been closed for 50 years.
So, you arrive within the shattered remnants of your throne room. Motes of ash fill the air. Languid aethers, despoiled food, the corpses of your servants line the ground.
Oh, I know him.
Hey, it's Tony.
Yeah, Tony. That's a shame.
Hmm.
He was a good guy.
A damn good cook.
Damn good cook. Poor Tony. We gotta name something Tony when we get out.
That's fair.
There we go. What is that?
God damn
What was the orc's name? Tanzan?
Tanzania.
Tanzan Tony. First and middle. There you go.
Right. So, what is it exactly we're supposed to be seeing here, other than... Yes. We
Saw
blew up a
Tony.
fucking giant machine. The giant machine said... and killed half of the fucking continent.
Yeah, I don't know what you're showing us, Miss Empress, Mrs. Shadow, but yeah, we've already come to grips of what we've done here. If we could just move on to the next vignette. You're preaching to the choir. You know, you're throwing pebbles and
You can almost feel her face palming as she like remote views on you.
you're throwing pebbles into a canyon here. You're never gonna.
You
fill
hear a
it up.
voice boom out. I believe that you. I know it's not a TNR. I stood in there for fucking fan service.
It's tea time, baby.
I believe that you know what you have done, but I do not believe you know the gravity of it yet.
No.
Yeah, hell showed us the gravity. She's a much better dark lady who
She's
we
our
like to
friend,
hang out
too.
with.
Just tell us.
We got attacked by a bunch of paper.
Very
boats.
well, very well, very well. You will go to see my brother.
Just tell us what's going on.
Just
Bones appear in front of you
Oh, fantastic.
in a shimmering portal.
I don't know.
Just jump into the portal.
Yeah.
Lady
Cannonball.
Omar.
Asker's
I don't
just
believe
like,
she has a firm grasp on theatrics.
No. On theatrics.
I will say that I too have once lost a kingdom. And it is a bit of regret.
Yeah. That's what I don't get though. She's anybody, like the fucking dragon too. If they want us to learn something, where's the harm in telling us? That ain't
No,
right to just.
it needs to be obtuse. So
Not
it's
to
not
mention-
cool.
It needs to be obtuse. Otherwise, I can't
Not to
be
mention,
neglectful and rude.
we've built nothing. We rebuilt this. Yes, it got destroyed in the end, but
Yeah.
we built the fucking thing.
It's like you build a sandcastle and the waves wash it away.
That's a
It's
cool
not our
map.
fault.
This one?
It's our fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this
What the
one.
fuck is that?
He's a big smiley.
The layer in green.
It's
I wonder if
vampire.
there's a Draco Lich here. So anyway.
Shut up.
It's
This
vampire.
handsome fella.
So, in the
He's got
distance,
big teeth.
in the distance, a fortress festooned with dragon corpses and covered in the corpses of Yugoloths. You'll hear a faint groaning and mumbling, almost coming from the interior of this draconic fortress.
So look at it. Don't
Great
let me
brass doors lie before you. What would you like to do?
Ilmaro, is this your doing?
She looks at it and scrutinizes it and says the following. I believe this is a fortress from Argoness, and it seems to be the lair of a dragon of some kind. Interesting.
Ooh.
Well, hopes for you then.
Punike's already
Yeah.
walking through the door.
Barge in.
Careful. Oh.
14 disintegrates. Land on you at the same time. Spell save DC 30.
At disadvantage.
You enter within here, and you see a solitary creature. A vampire is impaled with a silver immovable rod at the
Oh.
dead center of the room. He's groaning,
That looks
he's
big.
moaning, but he's alive. Oh, God. Oh.
Bud, you okay?
I
No,
fly over
you're
to
not.
him and turn off the rod.
Oh! He pulls it out of his body, burns his hand.
You okay?
You name your price. Do you need information? Name it.
How do we align the plane of Mabar and get the fuck out of here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's her father?
Get the rod again.
Father!
The Emerald Claw.
What do you know about him?
More than you think.
As you pan out, you see that kind of scattered off into the shadows and the other areas of this room are the corpses of vampires, mummies, liches, and various other undead. You've been trying to kill that thing for 4,000 years. I thought we finally had the drop on him, and we come in here and he slays everyone mercilessly, and as a joke, impales me to the floor with his silver immovable rod that I can't move.
Yeah, it's immovable.
Seems you were ill prepared.
Pretty funny.
I suppose so. You're related to him? As he looks at Lady Ilmaro.
It's like not me.
That does sound like my father. He was a strict disciplinarian.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Do you know where he went? And the vampire will respond, I think he left a few days ago. He tends to leave corpses in his wake. And emeralds, as he scoops down and picks up teardrop-shaped pieces of emerald.
Very neat.
I put some in my pocket. Does that turn into sand?
No,
I pick up one.
Look at my pocket.
How big is it?
like about that big.
Is it like teardrop and like carved this way, or like completely like an
Completely shaped like a teardrop, yeah.
Oh, is he crying? I bet he
actual
was crying.
seems, and he flicks it to Ilmaro. He might miss you.
I believe he does in his own way, but I wonder why he left me and came to such a place.
Maybe he was looking
It
for it.
might not have been his choice.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. Lady Ilmaro gives a faint curtsy to the vampire and says, Thank you, sir, for your information. Now, I recommend you avoid fighting dragons in the future.
Yeah, it's kind of foolhardy.
I believe you make a very good point, and I will take that to heart. Or unheart.
Take it to whole.
Smart.
Take it to body. You know what I meant. Anyway, he picks up the fedora that's on the side of the floor.
Oh,
puts it on,
fuck.
and he leaves.
Bye.
As he leaves, I take
Careful.
out a throwing dagger and knock it off his head.
Hey!
Oh!
Is it a fedora or a trilby?
It's a trilby.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
I straight up pin it to the wall. That's it. Just.
Oh man, that was hard to get.
You know how many plaids
You
they
don't
really got
want
stuck
that. Trust me.
Ahead of you. Yeah, sure. Actually, I guess I'll pause
Keep
real
rolling.
quick.
You keep rolling.
All right. Ahead of you is the large gate, which enters into a shimmering ebony black curtain. Do you wish to follow suit?
in? Not especially, but we gotta.
Yep.
Whee! Asger, don't leave.
Not especially, but we have to. I do as the MacGuffin commands.
I follow the MacGuffin.
Now there has to be an NPC in my game named MacGuffin. I have to have
That is beautifully meta.
No, you just call him
Ossuary.
the
Mac
bones.
Guffin.
MacGuffin.
Okay, he's Irish too. Disgusting.
Mac Guffin.
So,
Hi, my name's Mac.
The
you
bones.
find yourself in a landscape of gnarled hills.
Uh-oh.
A castle nearby lies destroyed. Bones are strewn about.
Oh, balls.
Peasants toil in fields. Only bones with a meager purpose. Skeletal horses pull plows for fields forever follow. I believe that we are in the kingdom of bones. The end of all conquest is nonetheless death, even for those like me.
So you could say that we're in the bone zone.
I made that joke earlier and he got mad at me.
I said that if you said the bone zone, I would kill you. And it is very suiting that you are about to fight Orcus, so yes.
What?
You will die for your insolence!
No thank you. No thank you. No thank you.
That was like the Bone Lord, just doing infamous.
I didn't say it.
They're in a spooky area full of bones. I believe that the King of Bones will wish to seek an audience with us. Let us make our way towards his ossuary. You toil your way through the landscape, eventually coming across a large, shattered kingdom, a large castle. Its doors open, and then a voice. Welcome. Welcome to the kingdom of bones.
Welcome to my bone zone.
Please do not make jokes. I went through a lot of HR screenings to make sure that it was very PG, and the bone zone was the thing they told me that I could say, considering the other options. Okay, that's out of character.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I like your throne room.
Please come.
Very.
I imagine that you know my intentions as you come here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you going to try to kill us?
Ah, yes.
Oh wait, really? Oh fuck! I'll go out the door.
He gestures towards his court. I ensnare tyrants,
Thank you.
autocrats, dictators, those that seek to bind and press others into service. I give them power and foist them upon their own petards. But what greater vassaldom can you bring upon people other than being a god? And I sense that you seek such a thing. You cannot be allowed a thing untested. And passing that, you cannot face the greatest slaver of them all, Kyber.
We've
Without
done that,
knowing.
actually.
We've already done that. Yeah, we're cool with him. Yeah, we got a barbecue Sunday.
I doubt that.
Well, yeah, you can dad all you want.
I am not a doubting Thomas.
Don't you?
I pull out the fucking tooth.
He gave that to us.
Yeah, he's long got the coward claws.
You wish to break the wheel. You'll have to break me first.
No, we won't.
Gladly.
Oh, at the fucking door. I use my
No.
50-foot movement speed to
Before we engage in fisticuffs,
run.
I believe we should at least have a repartee. I think it's unbecoming of a gentleman to not know his query before he strikes them down.
Actually, can we just engage in fisticuffs?
I don't want to.
You see that there's like a very lavish banquet laid out nearby with servants at the ready. And he's like, My wife will be disappointed. She put a lot of effort into
Fine,
that.
fine. I walk over to the table, I grab a chunk of food, char it to a crisp, shove it in my gullet.
It turns into sand. And he goes out a chuckle.
That
always gets them.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
His
I
wife.
turn it into...
Wait. Before you do anything, what is the skeleton's favorite food?
Spare ribs!
No,
I'll kill you last.
I turn the sand into shards of glass and I spit it at him.
I hide behind a crisp.
As a 9th level scorching ray.
Really?
Yeah!
Counterspelled.
Subtle spell.
I never think anyone's ever casting a spell when they spit at me, so.
Go ahead. Okay. Better waste all those fucking sorcery points on this.
No, you told me that the
We are
Blood of
actually
Aethon
starting
allows me to
combat at
reduce
9:26,
all
aren't we?
sorcery point rules
Minimum
by
one. Minimum one. Is it minimum one?
Okay.
Minimum one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm being.
You do it like 18, 20 times.
Oh no!
Or more than
Ian's
that,
oppressing
actually.
me. I guess everyone's in the room. I guess so. It's just
No,
moving.
Silas isn't in the room.
Initiative.
Yo, it's almost 9:40. We can't be starting this for real.
Yeah, we will. We'll just fucking close it out.
So
at 10.
that's 10,
We'll just see
10
where we get.
attacks.
You are a fucking piece of shit.
1,
What is happening?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh wait, that's not me.
7, 8,
His AC is 17.
9, 10. They all hit, and you said I do max damage, so
I
that's...
swear to God, if you kill him in one hit, I'm gonna be so fucking
Christ.
pissed. Except for the fact that he cannot die. So there's also that.
19.
Asger's gonna start looking around
Jesus Christ.
to try
Oh,
and
I get-
find the fucking.
My wife laid out this excellent banquet. Oh, well, now if you're imposing on me.
My wife, the sandcastle expert.
Wait, hang on.
220
twice?
points of fire damage.
I didn't roll
I think
twice.
he's immune to fire.
Hello.
He
Marcus?
is
Oh.
resistant
Oh,
to
oh,
fire.
oh.
So
I ignore resistance.
Okay, you can only roll.
Alright, so how much is
initiative
that?
once.
220.
I fucking hate you. You knocked him down a bloody.
Nice. Hang on. Let me roll.
Bony bitch.
Oh, and I'm gonna roll...
I cannot believe shards of glass did 200 times.
I'm gonna take the 13.
Silvery vibes. That'd be hilarious. I would totally do that. Alright.
Wait, hold on. Let me roll initiative with advantage now.
Oh wait, I have to
What?
do that for them.
Asger's
Wait, how
first.
do you tell which one?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I got
we'll be
two.
fine.
I got two 17s. All right, my initiative's 20 then.
The two scariest words in the world.
Oh
Asper's
my
first.
fucking god, just roll it. Okay, you got a 24. He's on-
Asker's still first.
Mine
You're
says 9,
second.
but it's actually 20.
Alright, I'll update it for you.
Lycan Lich. That's cute.
That's
He's a cute little cuddly guy who's gonna
I bet he's
turn
so
your
cuddly.
insides into a lichen farm.
Oh.
Alright, so you got a
finally.
20
My
mile?
gut biome
Yes,
will be in
20
swords.
initiative.
Well, I knew I shouldn't have had that kombucha.
The booch. Oh, I'm not. Wait, I'm not close. I thought
Olivia,
I was a
you
little further
fucking
away.
piece of shit using shards of glass to catch Scorching Ray.
How's that really?
I am too charitable. So anyway, all of your later actions are going to
piece of
stack at the top of the round. And
They happen at 20. That's how that works.
yeah, I know.
Sir.
Does it happen before or after me? The later actions.
It happens technically before you.
Yeah.
Wait,
It always happens
where's
at-
the?
Alright, Asger, go ahead and go first.
First, I'm going to look around for anything that resembles a fucking phylactery.
They are none near you.
Damn it.
They are not stupid.
I figured.
Who's just rolled 100 d6?
Me.
Why?
Just guess.
Don't do that. It's going to clog the thing and actually cause
Oh,
glitches.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, there you
Oh, I see.
go. Wait. So Ponycake is in the weird glowy thing. Is anything happening to Ponycake?
Oh, actually, hold on a second. You reminded me of the thing that happens. Give me a con save.
Me?
No, just him because it's on his turn.
Oh, well, fuck balls. Okay.
And do it with disadvantage
Why?
because it's necromancy. And you are a Mabar. God damn it!
22.
You win this round! Is this a saber suck? Hold on a second.
If it's the same one as before, it is.
It's a saber suck, yep.
Yeah.
You fucking piece of shit. Alright, go ahead.
So anyway, is anything happening to Ponycake inside the bubble?
No, it only starts on their turn.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait, so then I wasn't even inside the bubble yet. But that happens as I enter the bubble?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'm not gonna let this motherfucker get to know us before he
How
tries to kill
tall
us.
is the ceiling?
He was literally just gonna ask you about your day and stuff. This would be hilarious.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm not engage in fisticuffs.
How tall is the ceiling?
15.
All right.
It's always 15. Don't fucking blow up the building.
It's
His
always the
wife will
option.
be so upset.
Always the option.
Blow up the building.
All right. So I'm gonna go 10 feet in the air because I can't. Why did that not work? 10. Enter. Thank you.
Is it
All
not?
right. Now I've got
The night
90. Bloop.
Got it fucking hit
Oh
me.
yeah, you're definitely.
Tired
Oh, and
of
actually, I
doing
have
this,
more than
Ryan.
90. I have. I have 150 feet total because of fucking rage.
God is dead.
Instinctive pounds.
God's about
Lol.
to be dead.
It's a tiny little room, so I don't know why you're like, oh, jeez, I need that 150 feet in this 30-foot room.
All right,
There's just a bunch
so
of guys in there.
since Douche Knocker's the one who started all of this crap, I'm gonna dab over to him,
And he's
Knock,
bloody.
knock.
and we are going
What are you gonna do?
What are you
What are you
doing?
gonna do?
What are you doing?
Oh no!
to. All right, I'm gonna grapple him.
Oh fuck!
Nice.
Is he immune to grapple? God damn it.
Just turn him into
You win this
powder.
round.
Yeah.
So that's a 31.
Okay, he has a strength of 28, and he does not do well.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's
No, he
grappled.
didn't.
All right, cool.
Sure didn't.
So I have a hold of him,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my free item interaction
To do what?
to open a bag of holding and stuff his ass inside of it.
What? No, God damn it.
Yes.
I will allow it.
This is the second time in a row bags of holding have fucked you.
Third.
Oh, he's gone.
Nice.
I love how y'all do threes.
The Bone King. More like the fucking
Boned
Yeah,
King.
Yeah, yeah.
2, 3.
This is amazing.
All right.
All right,
More like the stone
I
thing.
think that's all you can do.
Yeah, that's all I can. Well,
That's
I
my
can move
favorite way to
again.
do
So,
furries.
are these actual walls out here?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
Two
I'm
and
gonna
then
dart my
one,
happy
yeah.
ass back out of the room
Okay.
because I can. And he is gone.
Wait, what the fuck does this even... Hold on a second. There's no damage for this, which is stupid. Okay. Whatever.
So yes, he is now in one bag of holding.
You gonna throw him in a second?
Mm-hmm.
So he uses his layer action to plane shift out. Damn it. You think I'm dumb? I picked Orcus for a reason. Alright, so he plane shifts out. Where the hell are you?
Outside the room.
Okay, so he is now here. Silence like, haha, I outsmoke!
I shut the door.
All right.
Oh,
The
oh.
instant he comes out, I get my bonus action attack
Uh,
because I didn't use my attack.
You also have one more attack.
Did
That's
you
true.
end your turn?
Asger, he's out
Oh, really? Well, he's not going to do it yet because he didn't end your turn.
Oh.
It's his legendary action after you end your turn, so what do you want to do?
Close the bag and shake it around.
Let's see. I
making
have a
cute.
second attack.
That's not one of his one of his legendary actions, dog.
It's called I do what I want.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, for fuck, I let you spit glass at him! I'm doing what I can to keep this motherfucker alive.
That was a
All
subtle
right?
spell. That wasn't even glass. That was me
Wait.
reflavoring Scorching Ray.
And it was very base, which is why I let you do it. And then you knocked him down to half health, so I'm gonna fucking plane shit this ass and beat the shit out of you, alright?
Glass.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna action, and then my next turn, I'm gonna action surge and kill.
Yeah, you are, which is why he's gonna plane shift out and beat the shit out of somebody at least. But oh my god. I forgot that Orcus has AoE power word kill.
What the fuck?
If you're in his lair, he uses his lair action to auto kill you if you're below 100 health.
Oh my god.
Fucking love Orcus.
Amazing.
What are you doing, you stupid fuck?
You're so nice.
I hate math.
Me
Math was
too.
terrible.
That's why I became a theater student.
Well, what's this? Oh my god. Yeah, I know you're gonna kill him in the next round, so I didn't think this would take that long.
Not if I kill him first.
You say that every
All right.
session.
So,
Y'all kill him first. I'm gonna divide this damage up amongst those 3 mooks.
all right.
That word.
So, with my second attack,
Okay.
I'm going to destroy the bag of holding.
How?
You just cut it. All I have to do is cut it in half.
Okay, I was being really charitable. You used an action. An action is not an attack to stuff him in the back all night.
That's right.
Yeah.
My bonus action attack that you get.
Fuck! God damn it! All right, there you go.
Oh, damn. There's always
So-
something. Always something.
There's always
Then he just plane
tomorrow.
shifts with his legendary action.
Yeah, but he can only come to a general location
My feet
and
are
or
cold.
a
Put my shins back.
set up circle, which means he can't come to the exact location that he was at.
Or he does because it's his lair.
Well, not the exact location that I dabbed him
Yeah,
out of.
he's
He's
gonna
probably
show up at
back
his
in his
goddamn
chair.
He's going to show up at the front door.
Which means he's not in front of me. or
Reaction,
Silas
open
anymore.
doors, kill Silas instantly.
All right, so
You made me laugh. You die last. All right, go ahead.
So
You fucking piece of shit.
I'll just
As if you have any choice in the matter. If we all die, Asger's definitely dying last.
Yeah, he is. Or is he? No, he is. Where's Olivia with her fucking bullshit?
3 bullshits.
God, fucking bags of holding. You're banned from now on. I'm finally banning something.
It's a bag of holding. Hilarious.
all right. So yeah, it gets cut in half, and then
Didn't I just spill the contents everywhere?
it was
Yes.
Asger just has a shit ton of them.
I think he literally just dumps out where he is then.
No, that's if you turn it inside out. If you destroy the bag,
Here, let me read
you
this
get
really
scattered to the astral plane. That's exactly what it says.
Here, I'll read it.
Bag.
Wait, you can make it all come out if you turn the bag inside out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then someone was wrong to me.
What the
You're
fuck? That
gonna
is
have
so
to go.
dumb. Okay, yeah, that's what
If
happens.
the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane.
That is
the bag
true.
is turned inside out, the contents spill forth unharmed, but the bag must be put right before it can be used again.
Okay, he has to expend one of his fucking higher level spells for this. So which one is it? I think.
That was actually the entire. It's 7th level. That was actually the entire point, is to start making this asshole use his spells.
Yep, he had to use his 9th level spell to dip back in. So he
All
uses his
right,
legendary action,
Nice.
and his legendary actions replenish. God is good. The Bone Zone is back where he is. He's very mad. You know, that wasn't very nice.
He can't see me.
I know you did. I saw you step into the bag. I can see through walls, asshole.
Can you see this? And I moon him.
Yes, power word kill. Nah, again, you don't have too much experience. He's gonna solve that though. Let me see here. So
My reverse bunny suit legs that I just have now.
okay, the Bone Zone is gonna walk over here and kick open the fucking door.
Ah!
And then he's gonna attack Benike 3 times.
Okay. He's gonna take some damage, champ.
With his ranged necrotic bolt. Fuck. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you're gonna take.
Hit.
Alright, so you're gonna take 21, 28, 32.
Hang on, I'll do the math.
I got it right now.
You've got enough
40.
health, I'm not
Because it's 81, so just chop it in half. 40.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and you're resistant. I'm not worried about you. Never mind.
Do you have any fucking ancillary effects after he does a hit? Technically, no. Let's see here. Yeah, actually, that should be about the cut and dry, but I don't know. I think it's really stupid that he's equipped with the Wand of Orcus, but it only treats it as a club. It's pretty fucking
Bonk.
funny. What does it do here? Oh yeah, I forgot. It actually doesn't do that much.
Yeah, Wand of Orcus isn't that fantastic, to be honest.
Well, boost your AC by 3.
And whoop-de-doo.
Alright, yeah, I think that's like, he has no bonus actions. This guy is bonus action poor. Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, that's it.
How do I not have Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, what the hell? Take it.
Weird.
It's
Just
fine.
add it. I don't fucking care.
Alright.
Alright, now it's time for the Nightwalker. What's up?
Uh-oh.
I have Hellish
Damn,
Rebuke.
it hasn't. Initiative 20 hadn't happened yet?
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
How much
Oh, yeah,
damage
there
can I
20
put into
Wow,
this
damn.
content?
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
They always roll.
Before
really
you,
well.
all of the fucking layer actions are gonna happen
2,
too.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool.
Oh my god.
I could do 96 damage to him.
That will knock him down a quarter.
9d6. You mean d10?
No. I do max damage. It'll be
It's always
90
max. Got tired of math.
plus
So it's
6.
90 damage.
So
Oh,
it'll be
so 96
damage.
Oh.
Um,
I
What
thought
the
you said
fuck was I looking up? Oh, okay.
96.
yeah, I'm gonna spend my reaction. Let me give myself hellish rebuke real quick.
Yes. Waste your reaction. Silly,
I don't have anything else as a reaction, Ian.
silly wimble. It'd be funny if you had counterspell, but you just used it to set someone's spell on fire. You
That's pretty cool.
can actually make everything fire pretty easily.
So I'm going to.
I did not move there.
I'm gonna subtle spell it, and I'm gonna give him disadvantage.
Okay.
And it'll be 96.
He passes.
He auto passes.
Yeah, legendary resistance. I mean, come on.
So it's half of 96.
Which would be I'm not doing math. 33. Okay.
No, that's
Wait, no.
66. That's 46.
46.
No.
47.
96 divided by 2. Oh, 96 divided by 2.
185 minus.
48.
He
48.
takes 48 fire damage.
All right, 137. And let me just mark off one of his.
So that's
Legendary resistance.
1, 2, 3 more sorcery points.
Go into the bone zone. I cannot believe you will probably end up winning in the next 10 minutes. This is ridiculous. I hate everything. Okay. Okay, now the Nightwalker can do what they're doing. They're really fucking weird. Okay, 2 intervening focus
They're
attacks.
very strange. They scare me for real.
Alright, it's gonna make 2 intervening focus attacks on Punike. That's a hit, and that is a wow, a miss. Do I have anything that could give him advantage here? Nope. Okay. Now give me a DC 21 Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. Wow. Okay. Your HP maximum is reduced by the amount of damage you receive. Since you take half, it's just 14. So reduce your HP maximum by 14
Okay.
until you
that-
finish the long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just their weird ancillary benefit. It does auto kill you though if you get the 0, like no saves, no nothing, which is pretty fun.
Ooh, that's nice.
And
Boom.
I think that is about everything he does. And now it is Asarak's turn. Hell yeah!
Ass or
Oh, and actually, I have some legendary actions. Let me have the Bone Zone do something. God damn it! I should have just called it the Bone Zone and leaned into it. All right, let me see here. What the fucker is standard
They're
legendary?
not gonna do anything to Asger?
In a minute.
Okay.
I'm around the corner.
Yeah, that's fair.
They can't see me. Or, I mean, they can see me maybe, but they can't hit me. The only one is the Bone King who could hit me.
The Bone Zone.
The Bone Zone.
Right, he's going to do Creeping Death, and it is going to go right here.
Oh, fantastic.
You are now vulnerable to necrotic damage. Milo.
So if I have
Silas, and
resistance, does that just mean it's natural now?
It means it's vulnerable. Yeah, it just turns into vulnerability until like the end of his next turn, if I remember.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so that
And
means
just in
What did you
just in
cast?
this square, we can relieve it, or that's
yeah. If you leave it, it's a once you leave, you're fine.
Okay.
So he's just gonna have to dab really fucking.
Cylinder
Whoa.
swirling 60 feet tall. Oh, okay.
Let's see here. What's the strongest thing he can do to you? Finger of Death, which he is going to twin cast. Just gonna make a dick. Swear to God, if you fucking miss my guy, I will end you.
I cast small your dick.
Okay, so Finger of Death, twin cast on Asger, and you know what? Silas made me laugh
Asarak?
today. Huh? Yeah.
Asarak can't see me.
Huh?
Asarak cannot see me. The
Yeah.
Bone King can.
Oh, well, then he's just gonna move over here. Because he has movement speed. Alright, so he's like right there. No, he can see him. Or he's like here, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
He
hell.
would
He's
literally
over here
have-
in the corner.
He would
There
have
we
to
go.
come through.
There you go, he's over there.
There you go.
Alright, so he's gonna do Milo and Asger.
What
He
do I
thought Silas'
roll?
joke was actually pretty funny. It's a con save, DC 23.
Con save.
And it's at disadvantage.
So it's at just advantage for me.
It's
No, it's just
it's
raw,
flat. It's
raw
flat for you, but it's disadvantage.
26, baby.
Damn, not bad.
Let's go.
Let me see here.
Shit,
You're
if I was at disadvantage, I still would have saved.
Actually, you take 66.
Why?
Because you're vulnerable, so you take double. So you would take
Half, double, got it.
So you just take flat,
Yeah, I
and
see.
then Silas better pray that fucking passes shit.
Wait. Oh, so you're not
Because it's
casting it at me?
because they're vulnerable. I would double it, but because he passed, I just treated it as flat.
No.
What?
You twin cast it. That's 2 people. I thought you cast it at him and me, not at Silas.
Oh yeah, my mistake. Yeah, go ahead and give me the concept disadvantage. My mistake, Silas. I forgot that you were funny.
I got
The joke was so good, I forgot.
How
God
could
damn
you?
it.
That's even
All right,
better.
so
So
66.
funny, I forgot to laugh.
Alright.
These motherfuckers. I can't wait to shoot them.
I don't think I could do as a
Wait,
bonus.
how long does that thing last?
Until the end of Orcus's next turn. And it's static, so if you just move out of there, you're fine. Yes, if you put them in there, yeah. Yeah.
I love when you get these little devilish like. Faces.
Oh, if you just move them in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody's
yeah.
getting grappled, thrown in, and then full blasted in the face.
I could also repelling blast some enemies into it, possibly.
Alright, it is now layer action
I
time,
told
so
you.
give me a minute here.
Yeah.
I can hit him with my book.
Annoying.
That's kind of ambiguous. Okay, I'm not going to use that one.
You're kind of
Ooh, got him. You're kind of insinuous.
ambiguous.
Alright, let
Nothing.
me...
That
I'm
was
a
funny.
mediumist. I
Wait,
can-
I
wait,
like
wait,
her
wait, wait,
instances.
wait.
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. It didn't matter. Just so you know, even though I technically should have disadvantage because I have the spell guard shield, it'll be flat.
Oh, okay.
Because I have saving throws against all spells and magical effects.
Alright, so you'd roll be rolling flat on the disadvantage of necromancy. I need Milo, Silas, and Asger to give me a DC 23 strength save. As skeletal.
I literally cannot fail that.
Yeah, I know, it's impossible. Just give it to me anyway.
Strength save.
Oh, wow.
Oh no!
I
Skeletal arms emerge from the ground and grab Milo and pin him in place. Skeletal arms emerge
Am
from the
I
ground.
restrained?
And yeah, you're restrained now.
Restrained or grappled?
Restrained.
Oh, wow.
Look, it says restrained.
Oh, damn. That's not good.
Okay. That doesn't affect my spellcasting.
Yes,
yet.
it
It's,
Add
restrained reduces your movement speed, but you can still cast.
Your speed is 0. Your attacks are at disadvantage.
Your
Fuck.
attack, so it'd be
God
flat.
Damn it, it's
It'd be
flat because I
for
have
you.
foresight, but it just undid my foresight. That sucks.
Dab. So okay,
That
now
sucks, dude. Okay.
okay, no, the other guy doesn't
And you
have a
have
layer
disadvantage on dex
action.
saves.
And let me check Astrak's layer actions.
Yeah, that sucks. I was about to dab. with
I know
my
you were about to
foresight.
just. That's
Yeah,
why
fuck
he.
you.
That's why he did it.
He's
That's
so
why
smart.
Daddy did it. Don't
Yes,
like Daddy.
yes, you're smart.
Let me see here. Astrak doesn't have layer actions. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it's not his layer.
I know, but like he doesn't have any at all, which is
Damn.
fucking weird because he's like the big boss of Tomb of It. Whatever. And let me
Maybe
see if
Thomas.
Lycanlich has any. They're also roommates.
They
Oh,
last
so-
until the next initiative.
And they were roommates.
What the fuck? Okay. The fucking. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it because it's fucking funny. Oh, it's so fucking tiny though. I guess I'm gonna do it on Pony Cakes. I'm a dick. Give me a DC 19 saving throw or you're poisoned. That's about it, really. Nothing that exciting.
19 saving throw what?
You're poisoned.
No,
It's, oh no, it's only for Pony Cake
Oh,
because the Lycanlich
Constitution.
can't see anyone except her.
Wait, why does it say 21, but it says 19 in the spell?
Wait, let me double check. Oh, it isn't 21. It didn't update on that. Just give me a DC 21 con save, and it's flat for you.
You get it.
Oh, you're fine. That's the only fucking thing the fucking guy had. All right, Milo, it is now your turn. You're
the
restrained.
time has come, and I can't move.
You cannot.
That sucks. And I can't.
You could waste your action to break the DC 23 strength save, but I wouldn't do that.
Nah, I gotta just blast.
So I started blasting. Astrak is right in front of you, and so is the
Sucks,
Bone
dude.
Zone.
And Bone Zone is already very hurt.
Yeah, you could actually probably kill the Bone Zone.
Who is hurt?
The one.
Go to the left, the Bone
Yeah,
Zone.
that one.
His AC
Okay.
is 17. You're pretty much
I'm
guaranteed
gonna
to hit him.
start. Oh, I am guaranteed. I'm almost guaranteed to hit him. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna
I think I
do
am.
Eldritch Blast
If you don't hit something, we're in trouble.
and.
That's a hit.
Yup.
Eldritch.
Alright.
Wait, do it one at a time, and I'll apply it to him.
Oh wait, hold on. Fuck. Can I cast Hex first?
Yeah.
All right, Hex first.
All right, go on.
What do you get? Oh, give him disadvantage on strength checks.
Oh no.
Cast spell.
Disadvantage on strength. Just making mention of that first.
Disadvantage on strength. Okay,
Alright, and
so
go ahead and
that's-
just do Eldritch Blast again and give me the 8 blasts.
Okay.
And do them one at a time, and then if it hits, I'll fucking just
Yeah.
apply the damage automatically.
Okay, so the first one was 8 plus 3. And this one's
I hit.
10.
Wait, hold on a
plus. Do I have
second.
to hit hex again?
No, you're fine. And then we'll do the hex damage after everything else.
Okay,
is
got
fine.
it. Okay.
Just tell me when
So
you're
that's 2. Third one is 11 damage.
Yeah, that hits.
The fourth one is 9
That hits.
damage. And then 8.
That hits. God,
And
this is so
then
stupidly low.
15.
That hits.
Jesus.
And then 9.
Are you pretty much?
And then 9. And then what
Do you
was that?
have
Illusion Embrace?
no, it's already on there. Okay.
All right, and
The
then so
plus
that
6
that
from
you
your-
hit, so it'd be 8d6. So yeah, go ahead and just run that for me really quick.
Plus 33.
I think you actually killed him. Nope, you almost got him.
How much health does he have?
33 left.
Damn, that was so
Irony.
close.
Little
Okay,
bit
so
scorching ray.
I used my action and
No, not my wife's casserole.
my bonus action.
I think that's all you got,
Casual.
unfortunately.
Yep, that's all I got.
Casual
Okay.
bliss.
That's my turn. I just don't do it again. He's almost dead.
Good Joe.
I think he has one more legendary action where I can fucking cast a spell, and I'm totally gonna do that. And it's gonna be.
Yeah, you would.
I'm gonna cast Finger of Death. I'm just gonna target Asger. Give me that con save. Oh shit! Yes, you failed. So you're gonna take 122 necrotic damage because you're still in the vulnerable zone.
But a freckle.
That's flesh wound. Yeah. I think that's like a fifth of his health. I mean, yeah, like he
It's
he
a
is.
little over that.
He's fine. He's fine.
122.
Ooh, that actually hurt.
312.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
that's smarter than him. Hey, that isn't the kind of fifth I ordered, you know. Okay, Asrak doesn't. Asrak weirdly only has legendary actions. Let me see what he can do. Each
What a
creature-
loser.
Do you have the tough feet?
You don't? That's crazy.
I have tough feet. They're hooves.
Ooh, that's nice. That is a good one.
Oh god damn it! I forgot that.
What?
I forgot that Asrak has a sphere of annihilation. I just thought it'd be funny if a giant ball of death was following you around, but I totally forgot to put it on the map. Alright, he's gonna disrupt life on Asger. Give me another con save. DC, it's actually
Oh, I thought that was just a clever
23.
quip.
Ignore that. Just roll flat. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, and it's gonna be 82 points of necrotic damage. God, thank you. Thank you, God. And Lycan Lich can do literally nothing of importance.
That's not good.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Lycan
not
Lich
bad.
turn. Lycan Lich feature. What can this asshole do? Oh yeah, give him Eldritch Blast.
That's crazy.
I gotta change it to acid damage because I think it's more aesthetic. Just ignore this.
I'm under half health.
Oh my god.
Who's doing that to
Oh
you,
fuck! I
Asrak?
forgot to do the thing with the channel divinity.
Ah shit.
A
Alright, remember
server
next
I
time.
could have
rat.
made him vulnerable. I could have easily
I could kill him.
killed
Yeah, I'll just kill him then.
I could have easily killed him.
Alright, the Bone King
Well,
is
then
dead.
time out. If he's dead, I get that health back.
Huh?
If he's dead, I get the 122 health
Yeah,
back.
we don't have to go back. I mean, I just forgot to do my
Alright,
thing.
alright. Remember next
Like,
time.
yeah, no. I
Asger
could've
like getting
definitely
shot
done
and
that.
everything and looking at him, I'm like, wait a minute, he could have.
You motherfucker, he could be dead!
Yeah.
You know what? This will be an amusing, after combat discussion. Listen, my brother in Christ.
Damn it! I
Brother
totally
Christ,
forgot.
you
That's like my
cast the
brand.
spell.
That's like my brand new thing I was trying to use, and then I forgot to use it.
All right, Eldritch 8 Eldritch
Frustrating.
blasts on
Eldritch.
Tonike. 20, 23, 29, 26, 17, 31. I've already lost track of how many I've done.
Is anybody allergic to any kinds of damage?
Actually, let me just do it this way so it's faster. Hold on a second.
4. That was 4.
Let me just double check to see what his fucking modifier is really quick. Modifier is 13, so I'm just going to do 8d20
That'd be funny.
plus 13. Okay, now let me just see. Tell me which ones hit the... Oh, wow, crit. Oh, that is not good.
All of them.
The 7 misses.
Okay,
Plus
so...
13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. What's
Alright,
your AC?
21 AC.
Alright, so 7 hits.
No.
7 hits?
No, there's 1 miss.
But you fired 8 times.
Yes.
So 7
7
hits.
hits.
Yes.
Not
Uh,
the 7.
Yeah, I know, I mean, like, there's
7
7 hits in total. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this will go a little bit faster. Let's do this. 10 plus, was that 35? 35. Alright, you take 88 points
take
of...
44.
Okay, go ahead, yeah. Actually, technically one of them is added, make it 49 or whatever, so technically there's an extra plus 5
Okay.
because of the crit. And is there any bonus action bullshit he can do? Wait, he's a druid, he can't do anything. Yeah, that's all she wrote. His major ability...
I'll just make it fit. Yeah, I'll just make it 45.
Okay. Silas, it's your turn.
Okay.
If you tell them a joke, you could probably kill the rest of them pretty quick. I mean, the bone zone is almost dead and he's right in front of you.
Ooh. Fucking.
Hang on, let me pull up my book's rules again.
Do the classic.
If you make it a witticism when you do the spell, I will give them disadvantage.
All right.
It's got to be topical and pertinent, which
Topical
obviously
and
is within your wheelhouse, so we'll be fine.
Tropical. Fuck. Okay.
And you can't just say bone zone.
I'm not gonna just say bone zone.
Could just say those.
Ooh, get new material!
I cross out bone zone on my list. Where's
You
my...
cross it out from the book and you actually make it so people can't make bone zone jokes anymore. They cease to
Hang
exist.
on. Okay, I look at Sarac and seeing how he's chewed up my buddy. I say, "You forced my hand," and I cast Disintegrate on him at 9th level.
Hell yeah! Okay, I like that. That's
And
necromancy.
It's force
So
damage. No.
no,
Oh, yeah.
it's necromancy, so he has disadvantage anyway, which is kind of funny. Alright, go ahead. What's the con save on that one?
123.
Jesus Christ!
Holy
Wait,
shit!
it said crit. Wait, does that mean you rolled all of the...
Yes.
No, not all of them are 6. It just means
A
there
bulk
are
of
a
them are
bunch
sixes.
sixes.
Jesus.
It mean good.
19d6. Holy shit.
It mean good.
Yeah. No
Is your
ones.
spell save DC really 20?
Wait, check it out. No ones,
No,
only
it had to
1,
be higher
2.
than that.
No ones,
Mine's
only 1,
19.
2. That's
Oh, it is
crazy.
20.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
0 ones, 1
We'll fix
2, a couple 3s, bunch of 4s, a few 5s.
I cannot believe Oh no!
He has disadvantage.
No, you're right, yeah. He fucking failed. He takes the full fucking thing. I cannot fucking believe it. Crazy. This is amazing.
You forced my hand.
Wow, you bloodied him. Like,
Good
immediately.
job.
Yeah, I did.
Not bad, not bad. Alright.
You know that
anything else?
Beetlejuice thing where he's like, "Life's fucking model," and then he honks his crotch? That's what Silas does.
Alright, you have your bonus action. Do you
I
want to
just
give
watched
someone a spell?
Beetlejuice yesterday.
It's a good movie.
Mordecai. Now, do we want to
Oh shit. Oh
bonus action give someone a bardic inspiration?
yes, I give it to my good friend. Who's next in the turn? Panike.
Okay.
Cool.
Panike, did you hear the joke I just made?
What?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I
Alright,
got
it
it.
was
Wait,
your turn,
wait.
Panike.
I got him warmed up for you. All right, that's it. Oh yeah, I still got
con
bones
save.
all over me.
I already
Shit.
made that con save and I passed, remember?
You do it every time you start your turn there.
Ew.
It's for the Nightwalker thing. Because it's your turn. It's only on your turn. The con save was for something else.
What are you...
Because you're inside the aura. The Nightwalker is a 30
Oh,
foot
the aura!
Yeah,
I
just make
thought
a
you were
con save
talking
really
about the thing... I thought you were
That's
talking
not
about the thing that the druid made me do.
No, that was something else. DC 21.
Is it at disadvantage? Or
Technically,
flat?
yes.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. It's like a negligible amount of necrotic damage. Hold on a second. You take 14. 14 necrotic damage. Alright, and what would you like to do? Oh god.
These motherfuckers up. The second.
Okay, the bone zone is 33 HP, so like seriously,
No,
like, I
Bone
think-
Zone's. Oh, you took him off the.
Oh, I'm gonna kill
Initiative.
him with my bonus action.
yeah,
There you
that
go.
won't take very long. He has 33.
Action.
Jesus.
Dab him to death, and then
Wait, isn't the
Asarak's
Lycan Lich-
also bloodied. So
Isn't the Lycan Lich vulnerable to fire?
Nuke.
Oh, he doesn't have anything at all.
He's
That's-
made of plants. Fuck
he's-
him.
Okay, it's not technically a plant, it's Lycan, but
The 8.
It
Actually-
grow, don't it?
yeah, but
Hang on,
they're
hang on.
usually super.
8 plus 9 is 16.
Lycan's
Actually, I'm
I like
gonna...
roll them all at once. Just
Hang
so,
on. I want to see if this will kill the Lycan Lich, and if it doesn't, then I'll action surge.
here, I'll tell you his HP. It is 225. You're probably gonna be able to pull it off.
Hang on.
Wow.
What?
It's two things.
Okay.
Lichen is it's a symbiotic partnership of a fungus and an algae.
Oh yeah!
Fuck, that's 2 nat 1. Oh, fuck. I am gonna spend 6 sorcery points to What's his AC?
It is not very high.
Holy shit. I am
20,
spending.
that's six.
I am spending 8. Okay, the 2s will hit. I am spending 4 sorcery points
Okay.
to
2.
2 for each. I got 2 nat 1s.
I thought you reduce it by 1 though. Is it 2 or is it 3?
Shit, so it is
So
2
it's just
sorcery,
2 sorcery
points. So I'm gonna
Letting
spend
you
2
keep your shit.
sorcery points to
Remember YOLO.
re-roll those 2 nat 1s.
Okay.
I
His
did
AC's
say
20,
you
so it's
have
pretty easy.
forgotten
Alright,
your
10 and a
law.
12. So all 9 hits will hit. That is 9 times. So he takes 162 fire damage. Is he still up?
He has 225. So he took 162.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 60, he is at 63. He is not looking halal.
So I just need to spend a 4th level spell slot to fucking kill this
Wait,
Goomba.
but don't forget. Or is that? Can you do 2 casts?
Action surge.
Yeah.
And
Feel that
then
weird
you're gonna bonus action kill. Okay.
Yeah.
Do it. I like
Action
it.
surge.
I forget you have action search now.
Scorching
Which is
ray.
insane.
4th level. Let me roll /R 5d10. Spend 2 sorcery.
God, Scorching Ray is great.
It's a great spell.
It's ridiculous
Both
is
those
what it is.
All those hit, so he will take
Just tell me if you beat 63 damage. Because then he has...
90 damage.
He gone.
He's dead. No, my symbiotic relationship between fungus and algae.
He is
He said his first
incinerated,
word.
They're a weird enemy. They're found in Candlekeep. No one ever fucking uses them.
and then bonus action.
Oh, God.
I
It's 4 p.m. It's time for the bonus action.
shoot Orcus.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna crit fish.
No, you're not. You're gonna fail.
Missed.
I cannot believe it.
8d10, so that's 86 damage.
He dies. He had
He
33
gone.
HP.
Have I ever heard any years?
That's fine. He's dead. All that's left is Asrak and the Nightwalker that has taken 0 damage this entire time.
Yeah, it's gonna change.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this dickhead's aura by moving over here.
Smart.
Oh shit! And then I would gain 14 plus 13. No, 14 plus 10. I would gain 24 hit points.
Good. All right, Asger, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Let's go.
You're free from the thing, so you can just leave. Oh, the aura's gone now. Obviously, 'cause he's
Thank
dead.
God. All right. Cool.
Let me remove all of the.
Cool.
That wasn't it.
All right. I'm going to, because I can, and it's hilarious to me because I have unlimited ones. Bonus action, rage. Dash my happy ass over to Big Boy. Use the bonus action to smack him in the face.
Okay. Bonk. He has an AC that is like negligible. It's only 21. It's not that bad.
And you know what? Yeah, I'm angry as shit. So we're gonna go reckless. Yeah, 29.
Hey, yeah.
So and then with that, where is it? This is gonna pop. Oh wait. Do I want to hold that? How's he looking?
He is, I think, slightly above bloodied.
The-
Yeah, he's slightly above bloodied right now.
Damn, even after taking the 130 some odd. Oh, and also that's not radiant, it's necrotic.
He's like negligibly above bloodied. I think
Okay.
like a foot or something. Ah, there we go.
Do I want? Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna die now. Wait. Let's see.
God, that vulnerability thing was great.
I mean-
happy.
crit or not, Orcus would have died.
Yeah,
It would have
it
been 46 damage.
Yeah, it would have fucking died.
86 damage. Pretty base.
There's this weird ability where you can just summon undead up to 500 HP. So we can just like summon Strahd. It's like, why am I here?
Jesus.
Oh, it's Orcus again. What did you do this time?
Oh no, that is radiant, isn't it? Okay.
It doesn't have any vulnerabilities, which is kind of...
Yeah. All right. Well, that's annoying. That I. Okay. I guess I just keep swinging on him.
So I started swinging.
Bah! Bah!
Yeah, that's really
Oh.
annoying. Wait, what's the thing with radiant damage? What happens?
What do you mean?
It's harder to do.
You have to do a check with it. He is immune and necrotic. So
No, I know, because the 6 is radiant, because it happens.
Oh, just make a
sight.
DC 10 check using your spellcasting modifier. Use charisma, I guess, or something.
Okay, so just proficiency or no, or just a charisma check?
It's a base check, so it's like charisma plus a d20.
Okay, so. Well, he doesn't take that damage, that's fine.
Okay, you can do your second attack. It's a weird rule that Mabar has. Serania has one where you can't stab anybody unless you pass like a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's fun. Can you slash him or bludgeon him?
No, you can't. You can't
You
harm
just can't
anyone.
smack
You can't
them.
harm
Okay.
anyone. Except the Maruts, which are allowed to just beat people up with impunity.
Okay.
I wish I could.
Alright.
Beat people up with impunity?
Yeah.
Make the other charisma check. What the
Jesus Christ, I will use my fucking thing.
There you go.
There we
Okay,
go.
you hit him.
Because that's a decent.
Here, I'll
amount
apply
of
the damage.
Still kicking, so to speak.
He's got 111 HP left.
Shit.
Yes, I was fucking made that man almost a god. Like, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That was incredible. Yeah, if somebody had given him vulnerability to force damage, then we will be talking about Asarak's funeral.
Yeah, well, it only does it on the first attack.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't, it's not like it would have.
Well, if everyone else
Made that
refrained
much
from hitting him, and then, you know, Silas went up there and like, "Klatu Barata Nikto," then he'd be dead.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta time it.
That's true. Is the disintegrate our biggest, like, single hit thing?
Disintegrate is pretty, yeah, I think that's like the granddaddy of beating
That one
everyone.
always goes down smooth.
I mean, I could also do it right before Asger goes.
I need to roll.
And,
if I'm gonna do that. That's
It would technically be
annoying.
for the first hit.
Huh, does that mean that I could... Huh, since
No.
I can pair it up with an action, does that mean that I can hold the channel divinity?
You could as a reaction.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
big
allow that.
brain. That's big brain.
Alright, give me the save really quick.
What are you, smart or something?
Have my moments.
There you go, you're good. I'll apply the damage to him.
Um,
Wait, your weapon's magical, right? He has 65 HP left. He's gonna be dead in that. Like, Olivia's already fucking doing the fucking mentat math.
Alright, and I am very
If I
annoyed,
bounce a fireball
so
off
I'm
this
dabbing
mirror.
the fuck out of here.
Anything else?
That's all I can do. He can take an attack of opportunity as I dab out of there. I think.
Do you have mobile?
That's what I'm looking for. Hold
I'll
on.
double check. Let me see, what is his movement speed? Holy fuck, can this Nightwalker not get in range technically? Oh, yeah, he can.
Why is my... Wait, what the fuck? Am I on the wrong Asger?
He's been using the wrong Asgard this entire time.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't I have
Oh, that-
my fly speeder?
That's
like
just
that.
not the right gauge.
That's
It's gonna
weird.
fuck up your engine.
Hey, yeah, that's not right.
Okay, anyway, and it's 50.
You can fix that in a minute.
I'm doing it right now. It's fine. I dabbed the hell out of there. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so it is now Mr. Nightwalker's turn. Let me see if the
There we go.
Asarak has any legendary action, huh? He's gonna... fuck, you're not vulnerable to necrotic anymore, so why even bother? Okay. Huh? Alright, you're in that room there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you shut the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's gonna walk over and he's gonna kick the door open.
Shit!
And now he's gonna do Finger of Doom on you. And if you fail this, I'm gonna laugh. It's DC 21 Wisdom saving throw. If you fail, you are paralyzed.
You got advantage, Hero's Feast.
That is true.
Is this a spell?
It is not, so you're fine.
Why am I on the other side of the room still? I moved over here.
Oh, it's I use Control Z to unkill the Bone Lord.
Okay. What wisdom, which I have advantage on. This is not great.
Ooh,
Ooh, just shy. Damn. Oh, didn't you give Embark Inspo?
No,
that
that was
was
me.
Ooh, not quite. Okay.
I wish.
That would have done it.
I mean, you have infinite rages. Just
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell.
no. You have fanatical focus. That's not spells. That's just any save.
Yeah, you can use reactionary roll.
That's true.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that a reaction? Is
I think it
fanatical
is.
focus?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think it is.
I can just look at my features. You don't have to look it up. Just give me a second. I'll get to it. Where are you? There you are. It is
Not a reaction.
If you fail, you can re-roll.
Oh,
That's
so
just-
once.
I can just
Alright,
do
go
it.
ahead.
No, it's for a rage. Anytime I rage, basically, I can do it. So I have one per rage.
Yeah, basically. But you have
So
infinite rages.
then I have to bonus action the next turn to get a new one, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead. You did your rage. You can do it now.
Blank. Nope.
Oh,
Worse.
yeah. Okay, you're paralyzed. This is fucking great.
Oh boy.
I take the damage.
I wish.
D12.
Shit, Asger might die.
No, I won't. I take half of it now.
I wish that Asrak had.
If it's, it should be my turn next or
That's
soon.
my turn next.
Someone else. One more. Oh, the two people. Of course, the two creatures higher than me in the initiative.
Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna. Asrak is gonna fucking dance around everybody.
Attack of opportunity. Or
I'm
you
gonna,
just
I'm gonna have the
dance?
Nightwalker move out of the way in the previous turn so I can fucking actually shoot Asger in the face. Because this is the last thing Asrak is ever gonna do. God's green art.
So this is before he goes, technically?
Yeah, technically.
Okay, cool. So he doesn't crit me.
You're paralyzed though. I think he would only auto crit if he was within range or something.
No. You said he's... Oh, he's after. No, then...
No. He's.
Then he crits
Auto
me.
critting is for melee attacks on paralysis. I thought.
Let me double check really quick.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit.
Oh
if
my
they're
god.
within 5 feet.
Yeah, if they're
Yeah,
within 5
that's
feet.
a thing. Yeah, that's a thing.
Alright,
He doesn't have enough movement speed to get near you, so yeah. God is dead.
What's he doing? Shoot
God,
thing.
fuck. He
Shoot
doesn't have
whatever
much
it
he
is.
can do. Let me see here. What's your HP at?
230.
2-3. God.
No, you cannot finger of death me.
You mean power word kill?
Whatever.
What is
Both would work, right? Or no, finger of death. Well, finger of death, if I was at 100, would kill me.
He's gonna do disintegrate at 9th level. It's his last slot. 113 force damage. I think you auto fail the dex
I
save.
think
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, so go ahead and take that.
Yeah.
100.
So I take half of it. Oh no,
So
that's force.
56.
No, I take all of it. It's force.
Oh shit!
Are you within power word kill range?
No,
Almost.
I'm close.
That was his last 9th level spell slot. There's no one else left that can power word kill you. So you're
My
fine.
goodness.
Jesus.
But you're almost within your dying range, which is fascinating.
117.
Mhm.
Yeah, but then he makes a DC 10 con save, and he's fine.
Really?
Barbarians.
Pops me back to 1.
And then it's a DC 15, and then it's a DC 20, and then it's a DC 25. And
Milo,
then it
it
goes
is your
up by
turn.
5
My turn?
until
Great.
And then
it
even
fails.
after that,
Okay.
I just keep going. After that, I start making death saves, but I'm still up.
So.
Why would bother? Now, of
Let's
course,
see.
if it was power word
And-
kill.
All
then
right.
we
So
would be having a
how's
very
how's
different
this?
conversation.
How's Nightwalker looking versus Asarak?
Nightwalker has literally never been hit.
Asarak's the one you want to kill first, get him out of the way.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
dangerous.
I'm going to.
He's only got a measly 65 health.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
6
I'm
or
gonna
7
dump on him.
Eldritch
And
Blast.
I don't have. Well, I now have.
You can have advantage on your Eldritch Blast now
Yeah.
because the Tangle is no longer up.
And now the spell Hex. Can I like put it on another person now?
Yeah, you can just,
forgot.
I'll be charitable, you can slap it on somebody. I would not put it on Asarak because he's gonna fucking die anyway. Slap it on the,
I'll slap the Hex on the Nightwalker, but I'll start shooting Asarak.
Asarak will probably take about maybe 4 to 5 shots to kill.
Maybe less if I use my channel divinity. Actually, you know what I'm doing? I'm using one of my channel divinities.
Vulnerability?
No, not that
Which
one.
one?
I'm using the Life Cleric one.
Which one's that?
Yes!
I'm giving him like 100 HP. And
Okay.
it like pretty much for free.
Alright,
Yeah,
go ahead
it's
now,
straight
then.
up 100 HP.
That's amazing.
I have it too, by
I
the
might,
way.
I might need to move one step closer.
I'm very proud.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I knew the bones only
So-
fun for all.
Okay, so yeah, I give Asger 100 HP,
Woo!
and then I start blasting at this guy, and I've got advantage.
Asger's very annoyed right now.
Oh, let's see. Maybe I should. Oh, you know what I could do?
Hmm.
I could hit him with my sword. My sword.
Your sword.
Yeah, I could sword.
You swore
him.
you
You could psychic glance him. I mean,
I
you
can
know his name.
I can banishing smite him.
He literally has a sigil on his outfit that says his fucking name. I mean, like,
Oh, that's
canonically.
amazing.
I mean, like, it's right
Jim.
there.
No, I'm
Yeah!
Oh.
He would not
no.
do well in the
Fucking
Feywild.
armor riders. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast. So here's my first one.
What? Hold on a second. What? Go ahead.
All right, so that's one.
Go again.
That's,
This is 21. You're pretty much guaranteed to hit him.
I can.
Where are you shooting?
2,
Ass rack.
3, 4. How close is he?
15. If you get lucky on the next one, oh, fuck.
All right, and then 6.
Jesus.
Oh man, too bad.
Well,
I
you
will
have
be-
advantage.
I will be charitable. Well, he had 3 HP left. He's dead. I will be charitable, and I will also apply that hit to the Nightwalker.
Okay, great. So and now I got one more.
Yeah.
Honk.
Oh, shit. Nice. All right.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
and
about the
then
control.
I will move over here,
Mhm.
and that's it.
All right, perfect. I think that is Silas, who is still referred to as the Houdini for some fucking reason.
Oh my god! You know what? Wait, hold on. I just hit this guy with something.
Yeah.
Drag through hell.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Nice.
Drag
Wait, if
through
he's
hell.
gone, I'm no longer paralyzed.
Yeah,
Because I'm only frightened of him. If he's not there, I'm no longer
It's
frightened.
broken.
and then you
Oh,
can
thank
and then you
God.
can whatever. All
How is
right.
he not immune? Does the Sword of Zariel not make you immune to frighten?
Does it? Yeah. Double check.
That's
a good point.
Sword of Zariel, resistance to
Yeah,
those
hurl through hell.
things.
Good
Beautiful
call.
pair of wings. Mysterious blah blah.
It does not.
Holy
At the end of your
light.
next turn, he
No.
returns to this space.
Damn.
Does not.
Dude, hurl through hell is so tight.
Wait, so we can't do anything until the end of your next turn.
No, not that one. Fuck.
We can't or he can't.
He doesn't return until
Yeah.
the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
And technically,
We can
he's the
hold-
only one left, right?
Yeah, and we can like
Everyone hold your action.
hold
Get ready
actions
to jank
to
him.
just
Everyone just
blast
walk
him.
right next to him and tell me what you want to do. Yeah.
Dude, this hurl through hell's a great way to if it's like one last enemy to just absolutely donk on him and everyone
Cool.
just like blast him at once.
I love it. It's psychic too, so you can really get someone's goose with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just getting smacked in the fucking face.
So I
Oh,
created
wait.
a math formula to figure out my damage.
But it's
Good.
until the end.
I'm proud of you.
Okay.
Real mentat hours. All right, everyone, tell me what you want to do, and it will all technically occur with vulnerability because Milo here can just do the thing, and technically all hit at the same time. So I'll just be charitable and say it all counts as one.
7th level, Scorching Ray.
All right,
8
what level?
attacks.
Just give me the Carfax.
I'm
Just tell me
gonna-
what your damage is, because you're
Yeah.
gonna hit him.
I'm gonna do like a branding smite.
Okay.
I'm gonna or searing smite upcast. What's the
144.
difference?
Okay, now be vulnerable.
With
Yeah, I'll do that.
vulnerability to 88.
He's dead. Ponike alone killed him.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Well, we all dunk on him then.
We all just
we
smack him.
absolutely blast him.
Just make
Yeah.
sure
Second
to
comes
Throw
back.
a
do the
rock
spell.
at him.
Hell yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to use one of my, once he's dead, channel divinities to give me another 100 health because ow!
Are you okay?
You see, like Asger is fucked
You
up.
look fucked up, dude.
Oh, sorry, that was
I've
not
never
supposed to
seen
be
you
at
like that
2nd. That was
before.
supposed to be at
Like
7th.
he is covered in blood and just like
Oh.
Suddenly,
that hurt.
you get patched up.
13.
You do your work, and you were before Bone Lord again. Like, that was a bit rude. I mean, look at the casserole. But you fought a good fight. And the thing that at least helps people in this day and age is putting up a fight. I hope you'll put up a fight against the devils of your nature. And perhaps, looking at my literal devils,
Hey.
We already killed them.
Yeah, they're already all dead. Well, except for Moran Cash, but he's our
And
friend.
He's our bro.
a part of that evil will live within you. Do not think yourselves pure of heart and perfect.
Oh, I
We
know.
don't.
Definitely
We're
not.
not.
You
No.
see what I
No
did to
illusions,
you?
no
not.
illusions there.
No.
Orcus, friend, buddy,
It's actually the Bone Lord. It just uses the Orcus that
Boney.
one.
Can I
Well-
call you Boney?
Bone Lord, Mister
You know what?
Mr. Bone.
And
Yeah.
Mister Lord,
Is
if
Is
I
it
would.
Anth Boney?
What I did to you, I used to do to children. Trust me, I know that there is evil within me. I've grappled with that fact and come to terms with that fire is both a factor of burning, but it is also a charitable light.
Hmm.
The sun, if the sun got too close to Eberron, we'd be incinerated. Too far and we'd freeze. We are in the perfect zone. And that
The bones.
I will find.
We have entered
You get one more.
the bone.
All right.
Bones.
I suppose you have made your cases. Now, we can stop the hostilities and enjoy some pleasant conversation over dinner. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Woo!
It's just like, ouch.